Yeah. Shout it out, shout it out. Another week, another dollar. Holla with your boy Rah Smurf. Tonight, you know what I mean? We got a good little show. We're gonna have a good one. Got Amityville Zone, Richard Payton stopping in, dropping in, you know what I'm saying? Share his thoughts, share his story, and share some of his glory, you feel me? But how's everybody doing though? How everybody Monday though? Shout it out with your boy Rah Smurf. Definitely in the building. Tell a friend, tell a friend. If you told him once, tell him again, you heard? Shout it out. Y'all know the routine. Every Monday at 9, you know your boy Rah Smurf, we airing it out. Shout it out. We'll have a good show tonight. It's a good show every night, though. What I'm talking about. It's a good show every night. Y'all know how I do. It's a good show every night. But shout it out, though. How everybody feeling? How everybody feeling this week? How everybody weekend was, man. Shout it out. I had to be a good weekend. Well, definitely had me a nice little weekend, though. Really, though. But shout it out, though. I'm waiting for more people to, you know what I mean? Pop in, man. Tell a friend, man. Tell them again, man, about Smurf, man. We in it. We in the building, man. Air it out. Shout it out. Word. Tell a friend. Shout it out. Tell them again, man. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Manny, shout it out. Yo, Jimmy, shout it out. You know what I'm saying? Devil, shout it out, man. Air it out, man. Shout it out, man. We're going to have a good show. Shout it out. Word. We're going to have Richard tonight, man. The brother going to come in, like I said, share his story. You know, and let a few things, you know what I'm saying? Let a few things out. Yeah, man. But shout it out, though. Yo, old dog, we in the building. Shout it out. Shout it out.
Shout it out, shout it
Shout it
out.
out. Shout it out.
What's the good word?
Man, you the word, man. We the word, man. I like to say, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for popping up on the platform, you know what I'm saying, letting your story be, told, even though a lot of people know your story. But for those who don't know, I appreciate you for also not just telling your story, but also, I'm saying, putting up game, you know what I'm saying, letting, you know what I'm saying, being that example, letting people know, like, it couldn't be done. So I know after tonight, when they hear your story, and then, we gonna talk how we do, you know what I mean, that, a lot of people are definitely, take this information, you know what I'm saying, and run with it, you feel me?
Uh,
Um,
definitely. Shout it out, man. Let's get
that's a
it.
fact. That's a fact. So, listen, man. Listen, man, for those who don't know you, like, you know what I mean, like, you from Amityville. We know that Amityville, Long Island. You know what I mean?
Right,
Definitely you came up playing ball. Was a hell
right.
of a ball player, you know what I'm saying? Almost better than me, you know what I'm saying? Um,
With my
nah,
left hand.
nah. No, know what I'm saying? Almost, but you know what I'm saying? Now, you was a ball player. That what you did. Everybody know you Amityville. Y'all was smoking shit in the early 2000s. Y'all was smoking shit. Y'all made Amityville look good on the sport tip, for real. Y'all was really, you know what I mean?
Word. Icon, you heard?
I say that's a fact. You know what
The
I'm saying?
icon when it comes to Amityville, I gotta be the icon of that shit.
So that's what I want to talk about a little bit, right? That whole experience, you know what I'm saying, coming from Amityville, you know what I mean, where, you could have been influenced by a lot of things. Like I said, it's a lot of things that we can be influenced by. The drugs, the gang banging, all different type of, you know what I'm saying, shit that we could run to. What kept you focused on a basketball tip? What had you like, yo, man,
Well,
later for
well,
that.
well, it starts with my older brother, you know what I mean? Darrell. But I had an older brother, for those who don't know Darrell
Oh,
Moore.
shout out Darrell, man. That's a fact. Northside,
Uh,
shout it out. That's my guy.
so Darrell, you know what I'm saying? He was the leader of the pack. He was the big brother, the pops, and all of that at once. And he came up short. He
Shout it out,
quit.
family.
Or
Love you,
he
Cabby.
or he quit. So
Mhm.
I had to keep it going. You heard, but my big brother's the first one to put the ball on my hands. Word, or I always wanted to
Oh,
beat
what?
him. Word to mother, wanted to beat him. Wanted to, be like him. You heard, and we started with St. Martin's up in the village, Amityville Village, CYO, St. Martin's. We started there, and I met this coach, man, that's still with me to this day. He's like a pops. His name is Richard Cronin. Mr. Cronin, to everybody that know me know him. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Cronin was like a pops to me. He gave me the game. Not be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Staying down there in South Amityville, with a whole different crowd of people, you know?
Yeah, because South Amityville's a whole different crowd. That ain't your crowd, baby.
And,
That ain't what you.
uh,
That ain't what you know.
word. But I was safe there. I'm still welcome there. Like I got so many friends. I got probably just as many friends like in South Amityville that I have up in North Amityville. That you know what I mean. I just walk in their house. In fact, now all my friends from South Amityville, they are the village cops. Like Amityville Village Police. A bunch of them are that now. You know what I'm saying? So like when you speak of Amityville, I got to be the icon of that shit, man. But you think about everybody that came through there in our era, they was at the they were at their best when they was with me. You know what I'm saying? I bring the best out of guys. You heard on that court.
That's a fact. I give it to you though, man. You definitely had the skills. So why you ain't further that? What you think? You think that you fell into the hood politics? You think you
Nah,
fell
see,
into?
I never the hood kind of supported me for the most part, so I won't even put that on the hood like that. My shit was a little different, When I went to college, I had a daughter. Then I lost my mom's. So when my mom's passed,
God bless your dad.
I really lost the love for basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't the same. You heard? Shout it out, Tisha. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same. It was, I still loved it. I played. Actually came back home with the farmer dog. Got my degree for business.
Okay.
Played there a little bit. It was like the tail end of my career or whatnot with basketball. We have fathers, so when I had my daughter, my first daughter with Cam May, I had to be responsible to her. I think that's what my mom would have wanted more than me chasing a dream of playing basketball in the NBA, which only consists of 440 jobs. You know what I mean? It's only 440 people that plays in the NBA. So
Damn.
you got to be special, you know.
Yeah.
Got to
Nah.
be
Nah.
very
Yeah.
special.
I think that you had that. I think you had that gift. But but I understand. You know what I'm saying? Responsibility. You know what I mean? Sometimes responsibility take us on a whole nother course.
That's
Um.
a fact. That's a fact.
So all right. So how was that college experience? A nigga from Amityville. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what you know. Now you in college. How was that? How was that experience being in college? You know what I
Man,
mean? Like how was that? How was that feeling?
man, that was a huge awakening because first I was the first one in my family to graduate high school.
Takina shot it out.
You know what I'm saying? Shakina, shout it out. Hope you're feeling better. But yeah, I was the first one in my family to graduate high school. So going to
Oh, shot
college
that out. That's what's up.
was like it was new. It was shocking. I ain't know what to expect. You know what I mean? But I did my thing. My first year, I had a 27-year-old point guard. We was only like 18, 19 years old. So, son was mad advanced. So, he was the starter. And, I used to call Mike James crying every day. Yo, I'm killing him in practice. Yo, I'm killing him. Why he ain't letting me play? You know what I'm saying? Shout out my big brother Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, man.
but
Shout out Mike James. Yeah,
or,
word.
or he was definitely there for me and shit all the time. Word. So, I ain't get to play like I wanted to. So that shit discouraged me. I had my daughter, so I came back to Nassau. And when I went to Nassau, I led the country in like steals and assists. I was over there hooping, where I was killing them over there in Nassau. And then, right after that, that's when, my mom passed away and shit.
Yeah, yeah, and that's when life changed course. So So now, you out of college. You know what I'm saying? You handling your responsibility. You know what I'm saying? So so how life is taking you then. You know what I mean? So now you out of college. You taking care of your kid. You know what I mean? I'm your daughter at the time. So how life is. You know what I'm saying? So where your head at? Like what you planning on
Shit.
doing at
After
that
that,
time? Where
you know
your
what I'm saying.
focus was at?
After,
Yo,
after I did
shout
the
it out, baby boy.
after the shit in Nassau, after I came home with the Nassau, it got really real because I really had to become a man overnight. You know what I mean? After mommy died, you know what I mean. I had to man up. I had to find somewhere to live. I had to make sure my kids was good. Well, my daughter was good. It was a whole different hit. You know what I mean? A whole different hit. What's up, baby? It was a whole different hit. So I had to, I had to mature fast. You know what I'm saying? Had to figure out what I wanted to do. Or that's what I was a late bloomer jumping off the porch. You know what I mean? Walking, watch out, baby.
Mhm.
I done walked pretty much every path. You know what I'm saying? What's up, kid?
And with that path, you know what I'm saying? And with that path, you know what I'm saying? Like what because when we hear stories like
Shout it
for
out,
instance,
Barry.
right? When we hear stories like individuals that actually that comes from the same environment we come from and they actually make it, you know what I'm saying? Whether um they make it in sports or they you know what I'm saying, or they just thriving in their business, you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
we highlight those stories because a lot of us ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because we fell victim. You know what I'm saying? To the politics, to whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts, facts.
What kept you like? We understand like your daughter, but what kept you to not be enticed by the streets? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that shit can be enticing. You know what I mean? What kept your mind like you
Well,
like that you feel like focus?
for a while, it was really Mama Love, trying to make her proud. Try to, it's six of us my mom had, if anybody know me, I'm about my family, my brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews. I always just wanted to be that role model. I wanted to be that one they could come to, no matter what it was, I just, so I had to learn. I had to be wise. I had to, I had to be smart. I couldn't just jump off the porch early like everybody else did. You know what I mean? I had to set standards. I had to. I'm the. I look at myself as the one who break the family curse. You heard of everything, on everything. You know what I mean? So I take that wholeheartedly and wear that on my heart. I mean, on my sleeve. You heard?
And that focus right there, you know what I mean, was a good focus because it kept you from out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Where you could have been another one, wasting years and years and years, and then being in your 40s, understanding like, damn, now you
Uh,
get it. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
Um,
it took me one time, man. I went up north once. You heard? Got a number. And I knew that shit was never gonna happen again. You heard?
yeah, that. Talk about that experience. How was that for you? Because you said that was
It-
your first
it-
time being incarcerated. How was that? How was that feeling? Because a lot of times, we brag about that shit. You know what I'm saying? We wear that shit like an armor. Nigga been in prison, yo. I go back, it ain't nothing. But like, we don't talk
nah,
about the pain. Like, talk about how was that?
nah.
How was that experience? Like when you first.
That shit different. That shit really broke me because I miss Christmases, I miss birthdays. I miss my family. I miss time that I can't get back. You know what I mean? And that shit was funny, really. You know what I mean? I'm around lifers. I'm telling these niggas, yo, I played against LeBron James. They're looking at me like I'm a joke. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, right. You played against LeBron James. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm an all time. I got the best fucking record that you could ever think of in Long Island. 100 wins, 8 losses, four state championships, and they like, man, it's unbelievable. How could you do that while you're here? You know what I mean? Certain CEOs gave me grace just the way I carried myself. I wasn't no knucklehead. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk with respect, and they looked out. But
Yeah.
nah, that shit ain't for nobody like me. or
A fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I like that. I like that. How long you did?
uh, I did a year and a half up in I was in the Clinton hub. What's it called? Altona.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, nasty work. So that shit is for the birds. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for my wife, my nigga, I don't know where the fuck I would have been during that time and shit. Or
Strong black woman, shout it out. That's what's up.
uh,
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying, speak about that. Well, why you think that was so important for you? You know what I'm saying? To have somebody
uh,
strong by you. What that did for you? Having a strong black woman by your side. Like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody that really.
because in those times, like you find out who's really there for you or who's not. You at your weakest. You know what I'm saying? You at your weakest. That learning experience, like, I've been in the hood. I'm from the hood. I'm Amityville. You understand? So
Shout it out.
I
Yeah.
know everybody that done been through that experience, and they could tell you the story. Yo, this is like this is like that. But it's one of them things that I don't want nobody to experience, but you gotta experience to really get it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that shit for the birds, bro. Word.
Yeah, yo, you don't realize, like, it don't matter what you in jail for. I don't give a fuck.
Word.
Beef or whatever, right? When them years start kicking in, with them 8 years, 9 years, 10 years start kicking in, like, you can't even really remember, like, you know what I'm saying, the shit that you was, you know what I'm saying, because that shit be about nothing, because them years, because you done went through 1,000 things, 10 time things worse, you know what I'm saying, than the shit
Mm-hmm.
that you actually in there for. Like, you done caught this war, caught this beef, so, like, you done been humiliated by the police, you know what I'm saying, like, it's
Word.
like, yo, bro, like, that second time me being incarcerated was what I needed. I mean, no one needs prison. But what I'm saying though is that I think that's what I needed for me to really understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, either that or death. Like, I thank God that I don't got life in prison. But I'm saying, like, bro, like, that second bid, that shit broke me. That shit, first of all, jail is different. When
Right.
I got locked up 2002, like, not to say that jail was ever what's up, but I'm just saying, like, on just certain aspects about prison, it was different for me. Because remember, I was 17 when I went to
I'm on a
jail.
live right now. I'm on the Zoom. Give me
You know
one
what I mean?
second.
So I grew up in prison. Remember, from 17 to 30 something, I'm in prison.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I seen the transition. So now for me to leave prison, 30, right? 31, then 3 years later to come back to prison, and the shit that I was seeing in prison, first of all, like 60% of prison is mental health. When they call that mental health line, niggas is
MO.
knocking you over. Niggas is knocking you over. If you in them hallways, when I'm saying, when they call that med line, niggas is knocking you over and they get into the meds. That shit was just different. Yo, prison was just different. But I'm like, yo, and I really felt like how you felt like, yo, like I knew prison wasn't for me. But
Yeah.
when you young and you in it, you getting through the bed. But now that I came home for them 3 years and I was living life doing certain things, I was like, and I'm back in prison. I said, what the fuck, you dickhead? What the fuck are you doing? That
Uh,
shit hurt. That shit hurt.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
So
that shit. It. Like you said, I think I needed it too. When I jumped into the streets, I was mad naive. You know what I mean? I'm Richie Payton. I play basketball. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up for 50 grams of cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. I should have known better. I should have known better. And yeah, that shit. The shit made me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't break me. It made me. It made me more wiser. It made me realize that I got to get my shit together because I was never a dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? I always carry myself with respect and everybody else. So I know I wasn't, like losing. I ain't stupid. I made a mistake. You know what I mean? Took the consequence for it, and today, you know what I'm saying? I'm well off. I'm way better than I was then. You know what I mean? So I ain't like I guess I needed it, bro. I needed it. I needed to grow from that. It did its job. I got rehabilitated. You know what I'm saying? It did its job.
so so now from that bed, you come home, right? And you know in your head, you ain't doing jail. Jail is a
Right.
wrap. I ain't doing nothing to put me back in there. So like now, what's your focus is? So now like I said, you Richard Payton now. You paid your debt. Where your
Uh,
focus at? So where your focus was at now?
it's,
With
it's
like,
it's 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 getting money the right way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you're familiar with a book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. You know what I
okay,
mean? So I read that book, and I met this Jewish guy. You know what I'm saying? And he taught me the moving company. You know what I mean? I call him my rich dad. So he taught me that I was working for him. He taught me the moving company, and that's how I'm now into the moving industry from him. You know what I mean? And I think I might have dib a dab a little bit because I'm like, yo, damn, fucked up. I need to, get situated, get right. You know what I'm saying? And I just learned that everybody' life is different. You gotta be at your own race. You heard? Because you try to play catch up from that time that you left. You know what I mean? I got caught up in that in the beginning, and you just gotta good people around me to keep me focused and like, yo, you don't need to do that. You're better than that, and that's what pressed me going forward.
yeah. So your circle, you speak about that, right? Your circle. So your circle now. You think that you establishing a tighter circle is what got you more focused, or do you feel like you just what I'm saying, you just focus regardless, or do you feel like your circle makes you even more focused in
Well,
doing the things that you got to do?
I don't really got no friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more of a loner now. You know what I mean? I got brothers, but as far as being focused, that's just something that I think everyone has to have as a self first. You know what I mean? It don't matter what nobody else doing around you, your friends, your bros, or whatever, because they can be doing one thing and that's for them. You know what I mean? You're not benefiting of that. You're only beneficial of that is that's my bro, that's my man. And I was that for a little while. For a little while, I was a great wingman. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like I was a
Hmm.
great wingman. Whatever my boys, my friends were doing, I'm helping them. You know what I mean? To get to the
Hmm.
next level. And I seen that, and that ain't what it's about. It's about self, bro. Everything's about self. I can't put nothing on nobody. Nobody made me trap. Nobody made me have kids. Nobody made me want more. That all came from self, bro. And not to sound selfish, but yeah, that's selfish. Whatever. Fuck it. Take however they want to take it. You got to be selfish in that
Yeah.
in that in that in that department. Where
Yeah. For me, the reason why I asked you that question, because for me, right, I had to realize that I agree with you. Like your focus comes to you. Like you got to believe in yourself, right? Like the change first start with self.
yeah,
I agree with
wholeheartedly.
that 100%. The reason why, like when I tighten up my circle, like the people that I have around me, well, the reason why I say it, like for me, it made me more focused is because I got more people around me that hold me accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Hmm.
accountability is big. You feel what I'm saying? When you got people who not going to yes you but hold you accountable. You feel what I'm saying? Not going to
Right.
hold your hand.
All right.
And
See.
and the reason why I said that though, because it's times that I feel like I'm focused and I got it together, right? Right.
Right.
And then somebody come along and be like, "Yo, somebody care about you." Like, nah, bro, you can do more. You what are you doing? You do what are you're comfortable. You're
Hmm.
comfortable. You gotta because sometimes, like I said, again, you live this life, right, bro? Like, you've been burnt by this person and this and that, and you've been going through all these experiences, and you feel like you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got it together, right? You know what I mean? And can't nobody tell you nothing. And I realized that, yo, like, when I look at successful individuals, whether I read about them, I see them on social media, every person has a strong team, bro. They have a team around them, right? That
Hmm.
but no matter from the Jay Z's to whatever, they got a strong team, right? Because a team of people that hold you accountable, because a person that's gonna lift you up. You dig what I'm saying? To
Right.
not allow you to get comfortable.
Right.
I mean, who's gonna help you with your dreams? You dig what I'm saying? Because I realized that the people that I had around me before, It's not that they was bad peoples, right? Because I hate the when niggas like, oh, them niggas don't care about you. Like, a person only know what they know. So, for instance, right, like if you a dude who just know the street shit and just, yo, when Smurf come home, I'm gonna give him a hammer. I know you give him a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's my guy. He needs some work. I got him. Whatever. This is what he know. He know he's not saying I don't care about Smurf. I want to put Smurf back in prison, or he know what he know. You know what I'm saying? This is how I know how to get you right. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
Right,
like that. And I had to realize that it don't make y'all bad, but I'm not on that same wave. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So I had to surround myself around other individuals who was more like-minded like me. You know what I'm saying? And I see them going places that I wanted to be. And I realized how my life has elevated more. You know what I mean? So
hmm,
when I said that about, do you feel like, the people who you had around you, like your wife, you know what I'm saying?
hmm.
That
See,
sugar right there.
that's what I was gonna say. See, like when it comes to holding me accountable, I'm married, so everything I've done up to date, I've been telling my wife
That's a
this.
fact. It take sacrifice too. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I've been telling my wife this was my plan, to buy you a new truck. I'm gonna get you a crib, and and this was back when I was locked up. I just knew better. You know what I'm saying? I knew what I kind of wanted to do. So, she definitely holds me accountable. I got my sons, my daughter, my grandfather now. They hold me accountable. My godfather who owns Browns. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it, but literally owns Browns. Everything on Browns from Smith all the way up to Sunrise he owns. So he holds me very accountable to the point that I had to stop smoking weed. And they got like, I'm gonna put you in a rehab. I'm like, yo, it's just weed, but that's holding me accountable. Like, we smoke weed as recreation, like it ain't nothing. But to someone who don't do it at all, oh, you have a drug problem.
Yo, Munch, shout it out, baby boy.
Shout it out, Buzz. You know what I'm saying? You have a drug problem for smoking weed. So, he definitely holds me accountable. It's only people that can be hold you accountable. You have to respect them to a high level. You know what I mean? And they can't just give you advice. They got to live that advice. You know what I mean? So I got people like that. My big bro Vern, uh, Pico Step Pops. I don't know if shout out, if you
Yeah,
know Pico.
yeah, come
It's
on, man. That's
yeah,
a guy, no side, man. What up, Pico? Shout it out.
yeah. So his step pops is, that's family. So, he hold me accountable. And, he been holding me accountable since high school and shit. So like, people like that, people that, got their shit together and that you can look at and be like, I want to mirror myself something like that. That's how I want to have my shit together. You know what I mean? It's just older people that you respect. I think that you need to look forward to for a circle. Not so much of just friends. We everybody's friends from Amityville for the most part. Everybody's friends that know each other, one another. But you're not gonna really respect no one to make you hold them accountable if they not accountable or got their shit together. And with that being said, see, that's how I try to be for my family, my nieces, my nephew, my brothers, my sisters. See, I get it from other people and I bring it back to the family. You know what I mean?
No doubt,
Like,
no doubt, no doubt.
yeah, uncle's here, brother's here. Like, let's get it.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. And that's real, and that's real, and that's real right there, and that's much peace. When you speak of like, you see how you speak about like, when we came up, right?
Hmm.
Because I want to know what you feel about this, right? When we came up, we we respected the OGs, anyone older than us. You know what I'm saying? That especially those that put it down. Just not just because you was older, we just respected you. You know what I'm saying? But if you had a name, you was older, it's just respect. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just
Hmm.
always that giving respect. I look at like now, when you look at the times now, it's like you see how you the legend, right? Like you You, you one of the faces of Amityville. You put it on the map with the sports. You know, you dig what I'm saying? Well respected, legendary shit. And it's like always going to treat you like that. It seems like today's time, it's like a motherfucker like forget about that. It's like man, like
Yeah.
like
See,
like like
I,
it's no to respect. It's like me. I respect. That's why I'm glad for this platform, like that I can bring individuals from my hood that's
word
legendary in the hood and
Ice
got
Biggity.
names. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because you ain't forgotten. It's like a lot of times it's like, look, everybody's legendary for different shit. You dig what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? My thing is though is that when you put something on the map, when you was a part of history, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you be a part of someone's history, like it's a lot of individuals that I could never, even if I don't fuck with no more. You know what I'm saying? But I know that they was a part of my history. You know what I'm saying? Like my
Right.
bop, certain vibes, certain things was that I can never forget. You dig what I'm saying? Like I can never be like, because I don't fuck with you no more. Like, I don't. You you had your time, and your time benefited my time. You know what I'm saying? Because I came up in that shit. You know what I mean? So I could never just discredit that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times now, it's like, who
Yeah,
cares? Like,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Like, damn, it's like the respect level. I don't know. It's like,
See,
I don't know. It's different.
we were young, we were very naive, right? So I look at it as I look at with an analogy like this, right? I treat people like steak, a T-bone steak. Let's be clear, a T-bone steak, right? Because it got flavor, right? So no diddy, you eat the meat, right, of the steak, and pause, diddy, no
Yeah,
diddy.
that was
Uh,
crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
not,
I know you said poor. I was following. I said that was crazy.
not,
Nah, I'm
not,
ready. Like, go ahead. Like, go
I
ahead.
get
Now,
it.
now, go ahead. I'm
But
talking.
but a T-bone steak comes with a bone, right? You don't eat the bone. You may no diddy. You may suck on the bone to get a little flavor out, the juice or some shit. Even a chicken. Let's say chicken wing. You know what I mean. You eat the chicken, and then you know what I mean. You may eat the gristle of the chicken. But I treat people like that. I take the good out of people, and if I can use it, I use it, and I look at them as that. So when it comes to like just the hood politics, niggas that ratted, niggas that whatever, right? Whatever their story was, right? It doesn't really affect me. You know why? I'm not in the streets. I'm a civilian, and I know you from this. You know what I mean? I know you. Like why you my friend or I fuck with you is because of this, and that's probably a good thing for me. So that's just how I deal with shit and people. I can't. I can't hold nobody else accountable for bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Like whatever it is, whatever you did, I don't care. I love you for you. Make sure your kids, you healthy and shit like that. I won't, I'm not really in the street politics and shit, you know?
I mean,
Uh,
I came up in the streets. Like I said again, I'm not street active because I'd be lying. I'm not in the streets. Like, I'm
we
in the
all did.
streets,
We
but
all
but
did.
I'm
I
not.
came up on Browns. I came up
I
on
mean,
Smith, like both sides. Like it ain't like no funny shit. Can't nobody really tell me really too much about that because I lived that, right? So like everybody have their own point of view, but my point of view could be a little different. But shit, I lived that. I seen shit. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Man, 88 years. Shout out to Sugar Man. Like that like that's just real shit. People are just different. And I don't know. I don't want to live that way. I don't want to see somebody that I really grew up with and they may have a bad report. Niggas say this, that, and third. Now I can't speak to them. I ain't. I don't want. I'm not living like that. I ain't picking sides. I ain't going back and say, yo, he said this, he said that.
I respect
I,
that. But
I
let me ask you this on that note. Let me ask you this though, right? You say you've been to prison, right? Is you go like did someone tell on you, or it was on your own
nah.
accord?
Say I don't allow nobody to tell on me.
All right, okay, okay,
You
okay,
get what
okay.
I'm saying?
All right,
I
all
never
right.
moved like that. I didn't like if you getting money, you don't need a crew to get money. So I ain't never really shout it out, Drew. I
Yo,
ain't
Drew,
never
shout it
really
out.
I ain't get money with niggas in the crew. Like, yo, we getting money together. Like, nah, like if that's what you doing, that's what you doing. I'm doing this, I'm doing this. When I got caught, I got caught. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Or no, like nobody couldn't snitch on me, and I couldn't snitch on nobody else. Keep it a band. I got locked up with my wife one time. You heard? And they tried to lock her. I'm like, nah, she ain't got nothing to do with that. Let her go. You know what I mean? Take me on my way. Let me do what I got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Real
don't.
shit.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I that's just how I am. You know. I ain't
So
never
let me
been
ask
in.
you this though, right? Now look, I know a lot of motherfuckers that would never say, "Hey man, look, man, we gonna figure this shit out, wifey. We gonna figure this
No.
whole shit out." No. You got individuals like look. Let's not act like we don't look. All right, I mean, we got niggas that's bringing down whole crews. What the fuck you mean, nigga ain't gonna say, "Yo, wifey, hold it, relax, calm down, relax." You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I know you ain't got nothing to do with this, but listen, you love me, better or worse. Right now it's worse. All right, now you gonna take this better bid. You gonna take this better half of this bid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because you know I got prize. I got you, baby. I got you. You know, daddy got you.
That's a coward. You heard?
Exactly.
That's a
Now,
coward.
now look. Exactly. Now, guess what? That's my thing, right? When you say about snitching, the politics, right? I like to know who I'm around. I like to know because, like I said again, I don't want to have the wrong individuals around me or with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to adapt your analogy. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can fuck with individuals because they cool, right? You know what I'm saying? And they real cool, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like you want to excuse them from certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like they might have told, you know what I'm saying, or do some funny shit. And because they cool, you let them around. But it's like, nah, like I don't want that around me. You know what I'm saying? Because I figure like this: if you can go bad, if you got that type of character on you like that, why I want you with me? Why I
Yeah.
want you around me? If I know that you can't hold accountability for your own actions, right? I'm just saying, as a man, I'm saying, if you can't hold accountability for yourself, why the fuck do I want you around me? Why? Because because why? You gonna be a downfall to me. Because the only thing it's gonna take is the right moment. Like I tell everybody, right? I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker do. How much guns he shoot for you, how much niggas he killed, murdered, whatever. You don't know what a motherfucker would do till he put to the test. You know what I'm saying? When you get put to a test, then you can say, yo, Smurf, oh, Smurf passed that test. Me and boy got locked up. Me and boy, you know what I'm saying? You can feel like a nigga be honorable, but you don't know a nigga till get caught in them situations. And,
Yeah.
and, and we see it. Motherfucker tell you I'm a thug, I killed 80 niggas. He might have did. Killed 100 niggas. Nigga got caught for 2 cells. He like, man, I'm gonna tell you what you need to know.
Yeah. But see,
Nigga, man, you done killed 80 niggas. What the fuck? You got mothers grieving, fathers grieving, nigga. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, what? You
see,
know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Look, I don't
you're
want.
100% right. But the only difference with that is, right, it goes back to self, right? I'm not putting myself in that type of situation at all. And that's at all, period.
But guess what?
Period.
I
Period.
get that. I get
Period,
that.
guys.
But you know
Period.
what? I get that. I know you got a lot of people that caught your phone too, right? From prison, right? You was in prison with a lot of individuals, like you said, that had life, right?
Mhm.
Individuals that told you stories, that shared stories. You've been around
Mhm.
individuals that you said in yourself, like, yo, if they was to come home today, they can change the world. Cause they minds be, you know what I'm saying? Like you just know, like, damn, bro, if they let you go, you gonna change the world, right? But he got forever in a day. Can tell you about how many niggas told on him, all this shit, right? A nigga might not tell on me, right? But if you was in the streets, a nigga was to tell on you. Guess what? You be calling my phone, and guess what? I'll be picking up for you, nigga. When you be telling me your pain, I'll be hearing it, nigga,
Right.
and I cry with you, nigga. That's the type of shit I be on. When my niggas call me, whatever, nigga, my phone ring, niggas tell you,
That's
yo,
real.
you know what I'm saying? I don't play them games. I with my niggas, yo, you have a collect call from. What you talking about, bro? I know that feeling. I'm not gonna sit there and shit. Like, so when I sit back and I say, like, I'm not trying to kill every rat, but I don't need you around me, bro. I'm good, son. Cause yeah, you ain't tell on me, but you might can tell on my man. My man's out here grimy and shaking how he do. You know what I'm saying? You might get my man to where now he calling me collect. You know what I'm saying? Because of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm good. I'm saying me, I'm cool. Motherfucking do what they want to do, but I like to know about people. And it's just not about rats, but your morals, your principles. I gotta see how you moving. If you a
No,
snake, if you a dude that snake your mans, right? You do foul shit to your mans. Certain shit shouldn't happen. So if I hear certain stories, he did what? Oh, now I'm good. Now I'm alright. I don't need that around me. You feel me? Because what happened if you do it to me? Now I'm in a situation. What I'm gonna
no,
say? Oh, I ain't think he was gonna do it to me.
no,
Oh,
that's a
yeah,
fact.
I ain't even think he was gonna do that. I ain't think he was gonna backdoor me. Now it's you. Now
Right.
it's you. Now it's you. And don't be mad. Don't be mad. Like you said, man. Hey, man.
Hey, but look, see, when you in the streets, right? It ain't no real rules. You get what I'm saying? It ain't no rules. So for niggas that put them applications in to be in the street, that comes with it. That comes with it. Hate to say it that way, but that's the honest truth. That comes with it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be around certain people that's doing shit like that. So I don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worrying about that. I get my money a whole different way type shit. I let them niggas that put them street applications in, let them handle the street biz. That's street biz. That's street business. I'm not in the streets. You know what I
Yo, hold
mean?
up. Hold up. Somebody said something. Hold up. Glenn Jackson said, is crime honorable? Why do we expect men to be honorable with crime? A deeper convo is stop the crime while a lot of people screaming stop snitching. Let the youth know it's too many ways to win to be lazy with crimes. I look, I just want to say this, right? Yo, shout it out to you, Glenn, too. You know what I'm saying? For that chat, right? For that comment. Look, I'ma speak for me. I can't speak for nobody. I'ma speak for me, right? I know I got peoples that I know to this day having their way in the streets, doing crime every day, having their way, living fasty life, living how they want to live, right? I know honorable men, honorable men. Honorable. I'm talking about do what they do, honorable. Do they time, they get caught, do they time, they know the consequences, come home, do it again. That's just them. Honorable men. Listen, everything is a choice. When it comes to the youth, if you want to gang bang, you want to ride around, and you want to know what jail feel like, you want to feel like fuck old niggas, them niggas ain't living nothing. uh, I ain't mad at nobody. You choose what you choose. The only thing I can tell you is my story. I was a fool, 41 years old, got an asshole full of time, mad respect, you know what I'm saying, and trying to chase a check. Like, I'm just now coming to my sense of mind, of reality.
Right.
I mean, if you 20 years old, I mean, you ain't got to be 17 years old in jail. You know what I'm saying? Going through it. You ain't got to be like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to
Yeah,
have a white man telling you to bend over to see a crack of your ass. You know what I'm saying? So that way, you can see a visit. You
yeah,
ain't, you know
but
what I'm
how
saying? Niggas ain't
but
got to do that.
how do we say that's honorable when honestly, niggas is polluting our communities, really. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is really polluting our community with if it's drugs,
Yo, let
hypothetically.
me,
If that's what it is.
let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I just got to say this. This is real
Mhm.
talk. This ain't the 80s. This ain't the 90s. These niggas is getting rich off these crackers. They ain't getting rich off of tearing down black communities. A lot of niggas ain't even getting money in their communities, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They going out. So let's not act like, you know what I'm saying? Like
But
when they
when
say war on drugs, is when they hit them white peoples, right? You know what I'm
correct.
saying?
But
That's
but but
that's
when
who's
it
getting affected. So no, so we're not gonna act like it's the 80s where our hood is rampant with drugs,
no
niggas just
no
running around. It ain't
no
like
no
that.
it's a little deeper than that because that brother, that individual, that brother, our friend, our man, right? He leaves his kids behind. You know what I'm saying? His loved ones behind. You get what I'm
But
saying?
but that's a choice. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
I get it, but that's what I'm
If
saying.
you
It's
can,
still that still affects our community because now that individual child could just become a menace because the father's not in the household. You get what I'm saying? It becomes a menace. He could become a terrorist. It's just, oh no, my daddy used to do this. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
I
niggas be
see your
trying,
point.
niggas jack that to a certain extent, but it's like it has to come to a point when all that shit is corny. You know, all that shit is corny. And you know, I ain't trying to like down nobody for what anybody does, you know, it's just my opinion, you know. I feel like, you know, all that shit is corny. All that shit is corny.
I listen again. Um,
I think it's just growing pains, you heard? It's just
yeah,
growing
yeah.
pains,
I don't
man.
like I said. I don't. Again, that's what I'm trying to say. I got niggas that I know, right? And this is real talk. And it's sad to say this. I got people that I know that are never gonna get it right. That I'm always gonna hear. You have a collect call from. I'm just saying because niggas is stuck in their ways, bro. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
and
And
I'm
it's
not trying
sad. And it
I'm
don't
not
matter how much I say it. Niggas is just stuck in their ways, bro. Just stuck in their ways.
and look, yo, Rod, a nigga gotta be left where he at, respectfully. He gotta be left where he at. Because now you putting on a toll on me because I love you. Because I love you. And I want you to do right. I want you to win. But your way of going about it is pulling me down too because I love you. You're my bro. You're my man. You're my day one. You're my A1. This, that, and the third. You get
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. But you know
So
what?
it
But that's when I gotta tell myself. See again, like I used to really feel bad because I really love my niggas. I love you. I love you. I listen. End of the earth. Like I ride for mine, right? Like I
nah, 100%.
if but I had to realize that you know it's measures to like loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And love, bro. Like like I had to realize, man. Sometimes you got to put niggas in a category. You feel what I'm saying? Because like you said again, I can't let you what you do affect me, you know what I'm saying? Where it's affecting me, where it's fucking up my journey, you know what I'm saying? Where it stopped me from my journey, what I gotta do. I'm not letting nobody stop my journey. You feel what I'm saying? So if I gotta just put you in the category of listen, man, yo, man, I pick up the phone, you need me, boom, boom. When I can, I can. Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
See,
You know what I'm saying?
when you
Like because you in jail. I look like I don't give a fuck, nigga. You in jail. Like I know how that feel. Like I don't give a fuck. Listen, I fucked up the second time being in jail, bro. I didn't want to call nobody. People came and visit me because yo, bro, I was sick, nigga. What? I didn't want to call nobody to collect, nigga. Yo, you have a collect call from yo Ramel Daniels. Like what? You nigga back? I know what niggas gonna say. I knew it was gonna be a matter of time to go back. I know niggas
uh,
was ready to go back. I had 21 peoples call Crime Stoppers and tell a bunch of lies. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck, who they, I ain't this dude, who this dude? Yo,
uh,
I'm, a bunch of lies. I said, I don't even know 21 motherfuckers like that. So I know this is a lie. I
uh,
know this is a lie, but let me get my lawyer, though.
but
Hey, man,
see,
take me to trial with all this, man, because this is crazy. And bring them niggas, too. 'Cause this is crazy. I said, I don't know what the fuck. These niggas that have you. That's what I'm saying, bro. Look. 21 different motherfuckers. Like I said, damn, what the? I
yeah, see,
said, damn, 21 motherfuckers don't like me. I
that's too
said, damn.
that's too much stress, you know. That's too much stress. It's so many like getting money nowadays is so much easier. You get what I'm saying? Like it's the right way. The right way is so much easier that like I don't know. I don't think I have a friend that trap that I call my friend, bro. I know niggas, but you're not my friend. You're not my friend. That shit is like I don't know. Like I don't know. That shit is like, damn, son. Like it's almost like survival remorse, bro. Like I kind of feel bad because I love niggas too, G's. But you're not my friend, G's. We're not on the same page.
Look, I respect that. That's your
We're not
choice. You
growing
see,
together.
I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I got a man, right? It's real talk. He say this shit all the time. Should be mad funny. Nigga, don't call his phone about no gangster shit, right? Because you hang up the phone. I don't want to hear none of that shit, right? And he the same way, bro. Like he stick to that, like yo, this dude, man, I ain't gonna fuck. I got my man, like he sticks to the strip, like you know what I'm saying, like it's no in and out. It's like yo, I don't want no nonsense around me. I don't tolerate nonsense, and I choose it like that. I cut niggas off. I don't fuck with niggas who do X, Y, and Z. If you do that respectfully, know what I mean, like nigga, he told me that. Respectfully, yo, look, if you out here doing X, Y, and Z, respectfully, B, could lose my number. This
Yeah,
how I'm
yo,
moving. I was like, damn, nigga, like, boy,
yo,
I
to
don't
be
even. He was like, nah, I'm letting you know, boy, like, I just
that's
lose
the
my
type of
number.
time. That's the type of time you should be on for what you got going. You smell me? That's the type of time you need to be
Nah,
on.
nah,
Like,
I don't be
like,
around. Listen, all
no,
due
no,
respect,
no.
I
I'm
don't
talking
listen.
about picking up for phone calls for niggas that's jammed up and
Nah, but
shit.
I can't, yo, me doing that, bro, I can't, yo, cause you know why? Yo, I remember for 5 years I had nobody to call except my brother. My mother already died. My brother, my sister, my first bit. Damn, my brother, my sister. Yeah, for like 5 years. I'm talking about, bro. It was like I know that feeling, bro. I know that feeling of being in a box getting no mail. Months going by getting no mail. You sitting out mad mail and getting nothing back. Like I know that pain. And that's what. Look, everybody that I be looking out for, answering the phone for, none of these niggas held me down in jail.
All right, but look, watch this, right?
You know what I'm
Watch
saying?
this. Watch this, right?
Yo,
The
yo, hold up. Yo, cuzzo, Tamika, shout it out. That's my cousin, man. Shout it out. Yo, Juan Dance in the building, man. Shout it out. Yo, cuzzo, what up, though?
Shout it out. Yo,
Word.
yo,
All
yo,
right.
yo, 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 check this out, right? You see how you feel? How you say, yo, I ain't getting no mail, no this, that, and you learn from that. That pain, that pain you felt not getting the mails back, not getting the shorty writing you back with the spray on it to smell good that you could just have in your spot, put under
Love you
your
more,
pillow.
cuzzo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the pain that niggas gotta experience that you can't tell. You can't
But
tell
you know, but
nobody about that
everybody
pain.
learn different though. Cause look at me, look,
They,
niggas could have felt that way about me. Niggas could never gave me no setup when I came back to jail. They ain't have to be like, yo, head, food, nothing. Cause you know why, nigga, you beat a whole murder. You gave back a whole murder, right? To end up doing 13 years, nigga. You done did niggas trying to get back time. Niggas got 30 years in trying to get back murder. Niggas in here for shit that they didn't even do trying to get it back. You actually did something, gave it back. Was home 3.5 years, and now you back. You know how I felt like, bro. Like you didn't learn. Like anybody would have learned. Learn your lesson. It's over.
yeah,
Learn your lesson. It's over, bro. You did. You know what I'm saying? You got a blessing. Nigga didn't felt that way about me. Everybody learned different, but that second bit did it for me. I ain't gonna lie. That second bit, but you know why? You know why though? Because all the hurt that I got was from my family. You know what I'm saying? It was in the hurt. It was mad different shit. That shit that drove me crazy. My second bid was my hardest bid. I wanted to die, nigga. So I didn't want to be here. So I'll let you know I got a 3 to 6. I don't want to be here. I done blew trial, nigga, the murder, nigga, and I was acting like I had a 1 to 3. I was moving around like you couldn't tell me I had 25. The way I was moving around, anybody know to tell you that. Hey, God, nigga, I was moving around like I had a 1 to 3 because I was too dumb to understand that time. You know what I'm saying? I was too dumb to even understand that. Like, nigga, you know
shout
you
it
got
out,
25.
Shamika.
You know what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah, I just, I at this point, at my age, bro, I don't care what nobody really got to say, good or bad, about me when it comes to that type of shit. Because at the end of the day, as you say, you in that spot by yourself. You're doing your bid really by yourself. A little support from the outside helps, absolutely. But get off inside, drink. But you have to really do that time yourself. You have to go through all that pain and all that. So I ain't, I don't know. I'm too grown for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It took me one time. One time. I got rehabilitated. 'Cause that's what it's for, to be rehabilitated, right? I did that and it worked. You ain't gotta scare me no more. I'm scared already.
yeah,
If that's like, I ain't got that much pride to make it seem like that shit was all that shit was cool. I'm scared already. You got it.
yeah,
Now my only beef in this world now will be with IRS. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
the real show.
It ain't gonna be no street shit. That shit is whack. That shit is dead. That shit is for lazy bum niggas that get fly. How does that sound? Lazy bum niggas that get fly. If you ask me personally, you know what I'm saying? Because there's other ways to get bread, and niggas be having a lot of money from the streets and still stay in the streets. Don't try to
But
invest
all right. But you
and
see
try
what
to
you
do
just
nothing.
said though, right? All right. You see how you took the time out to learn the business, right? You went to prison. You read a book. Because you probably because you probably never went to jail. You probably never even read that book. So obviously you mentioned that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. That shit really meant something to you, right? That information that you got, you transformed that when you came home, right? You got with somebody, you learned the business, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case. And now look at you. You flourishing. You take it from a nigga, right? That he know what he know. He ain't read no Rich Dad Poor Dad. He ain't got time for that. Nigga came in there gang banging. He came in there gang banging, wild in his first bed. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't read no Rich Dad Poor Dad because he was on gang time. He's in and out the box. Boom boom. Nigga came home, whatever like that. Made through that. Came home selling drug. Whatever. Doing what he do. He got bumped off. Now he in prison. Now he call him Rah Smurf. I can't sit back and turn my back on a nigga and be like, because I because I
So
understand, bro. Because
so 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 Rod,
bro,
so Rod,
if you
look,
don't
look,
know,
look, Rod. So you let that be your downfall, cause that's what that
no,
means.
no, it ain't
Yeah,
gonna be my downfall. Because you know why?
absolutely,
Somebody picked
absolutely,
me up. Somebody picked me up, Rich. Somebody
absolutely.
picked me up. I was the same dumb nigga. Nigga picked me up, bro. Nigga picked me up, bro. Yo, if a nigga didn't give up on me, bro, I've been the same dumb nigga. I've been the same dumb nigga doing 25 of life, doing dumb shit, throwing away everything. You know why? But because someone didn't. Yo, Stanley Bellamy, right? I'm gonna have him up here. He had 65 to life. Shot him out. He doing excellent work when it comes to prison reform. He from Queens. Big him up. Boy, changed my life. He could have gave up on me. He ain't have to sit back and take his time with me. I wasn't trying to hear nothing. I wasn't trying to hear nobody. You know what I'm saying? Man got 68 to life. Fuck he care about me. A young kid running around doing dumb shit, talking dumb shit, don't know shit, thinking he knows shit. He ain't give up on me, bro. And I feel like this. I ain't giving up on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now, for someone to be a downfall for me, it's for me going down the same path. I'm not coming home. Dude's not coming home and chilling with me, and we not on the same path. No, no, it can't coexist. But while you in jail, when you in jail, I'm not talking about no gangster shit what's going on out here.
Right,
Yo, man,
right.
what are you doing? What are you doing, son? When you come home, how are you going to prepare yourself for out here? Know what I'm saying? I'm not caring about what's going on there. Yo, this chick got the fattest butt. Yo, like, what are you doing? Like, shit is real out here. Yo, my man said he got this for man later for all that. What your man got, man? I'm telling you, man. Years go by, your man ain't got shit. Come on, we know how this shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out to Sugar Man.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? But I just feel like, and it's all about the conversations. I'm just like me personally. I know that feeling of someone not giving up on somebody. Like, and I seen a lot of people pass me by. But when someone don't give up on you, you gotta appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And like you said,
I understand. I understand the giving up part, right? But through it all, Rod, you always was loved, right? You picked and choose when you decided to listen to who you wanted to listen to. Obviously, homeboy has some kind of influence over you that make you get it. Because niggas always have love for you. I just talked to son Stony. He like, yo, for Rob, I'm jumping out the window for him. That's my brother. So niggas always loved you. It was up to you when you wanted to get it. You get what I'm saying? That's just bottom line of it. It's always of the beholder. I always wanted better. I ain't care about that shit. Always wanted better. So if you don't want better, you ain't gonna get better. You're gonna keep getting the same results. You want it better. Obviously, bro might have sparked something in your brain to make you get it, and you took heed to what he was saying. But I know niggas, I know mad niggas that got mad love for you in the town. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you to want to take that. If you want to take heed to what they saying, you could take heed from anybody by
that's a
choice.
fact. That's a fact.
By-
And that's why I said, you are, you know what? And she made a good point. Latoya, shout it out. Yo, she made a good point too. Like a lot of individuals that like I'm home, you see them too. They start passing dudes that was home free. Dude been home free 5 years. Dude, I'm home within 2 years. He done some pass. You know what I'm saying? And you be seeing the focus. Like yo, dudes coming home focused. Like if you get around the right situation And that's why I'm trying to say about like you get around the right situation, the right team, and you bless your life. Like I said, man, you can flourish. Like me, because people love me, I was able to connect and be around the right people. You feel what I'm saying? Because had I not, I've been in the same position. You dig what I'm saying? So
Facts.
so I had to change. I had to change people, places, and things. I had
Right.
to, bro. I could, yo. That's the oldest saying, right? People, places, and things, and that shit is old as hell. But yet, that shit is true. That shit is
Right.
true, bro. Like that shit, people, places, and things, and then you start seeing how things flourish for you, and it's like you can't deny it. Because when good things start happening for you, you got to sit back and be like, damn, bro. Like I could have been had this, but again, I wasn't mature enough. I didn't have the right information. Like I said,
No, you didn't want the right information, bro, because people was giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I'm saying that sternly because the people that was giving you information, I was getting information from, and I used it, and I used it. You know what I'm saying? And I used it, and like I said, with the steak, the T-bone steak. You know what I'm saying? And regardless who the person is, I'm gonna take the good out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I use it, and I, God willing, I'm doing okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing better than I ever done in my life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
and you know what we gotta not forget too, and we gotta really like, and I swear to God, like I really feel like I need to be a goddamn advocate for this shit. Like mental health, bro. Like another thing too. A lot of individuals' lives is different. You like you may think that you know individuals and you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like when
Right?
you be like, yo, man, this dude, man, he just not getting it. It's probably not his fault. Yo, mental health is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You don't know a person till you really talk to him, and then you be like, wow, this motherfucker, he got some heavy shit. Like, wow, yo, you had all that? Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the reason why I'm angry. It's just like me, right? My mom had HIV since like 90, 91, right? Right? So I lived I lived with my mom when I was like 14. You know what I'm saying? So my mom was sitting there struggling. Niggas don't know that battle of not knowing if your mother gonna wake up each and every day when she's sick and she fucked up. You gotta take care of her when she can't
Right.
take care of herself. You know what I'm saying? You niggas don't know about that, yo. Your family fucked up. Your mother gotta give you $1.07 to get you a cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? At McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? So you get you something to eat. I'm robbing niggas. Fuck all that, nigga. I gotta
Right.
be a man. So when you talk about like, so when a nigga be like, yo, yeah, Smurf, yo, nigga, you had the same information I got. Yeah, but you ain't have the same struggles I had. You
Shout
ain't
it
have the
out,
same,
Trent.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't have to, you ain't have to, you know what I'm saying, to come back, you know what I'm saying, and had to go through, I had to go through. You feel what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
look,
you know
Rob,
what I
check
mean?
it out.
So
Check it out, bro. Look. I came to New York in 1990, 89, 89, 90, right? To live with my grandmother and my mom. My mom had 6 kids, all of us, right? Uh, poor. I ain't have no sneakers, no nothing. I had to get sneakers from my cousin Jimmy. My aunt Gwen bought us stuff. I don't know if you remember that old store Reality on 110 back in the day.
yeah, yeah,
My sisters had to get clothes and shit up out of there, right? So uh everybody goes through their shit, right?
yeah.
It's how you channel it. People be like, you're rich, you always smiling, right? You
Yeah.
always smile, you
Hey,
smile a lot. That smile comes from a lot of pain and hurt that I harbor. And it's not for everybody.
yo,
It's for my own
I,
personal my,
yo,
my own personal motivation. You get what I'm saying?
got you.
I've been poor forever. I've been poor my whole life, bro.
Yeah.
My I was a little nigga, bro. You remember RX place? RX
Damn,
place on
why does
Sunrise?
this sound familiar?
It was right behind Red Lobsters. Red Lobsters, right behind Red Lobsters. RX place over there. It was Payless. Well, it was like a grocery store, right? I was
Yeah,
about
yeah.
10, 11 years old, bro.
Thank you.
10, 11 years old, bro. I used to go there and help people put their bags in their car to get money, bro, to come home. And I used to make decent money, $60, $70. I used to come home with that money and give it to my moms, bro. Make sure the lights is on. Make sure that we got food. Like as a little kid, bro, I fed my family. You understand? Like I always been like that. I didn't use my troubles, my pain, and become negative. I always try to find the positive out of it. It's easy for us. We got every right
Yeah,
to
but
be
see, I
to
didn't
be
know.
mad.
I used it on negative. Like my thing was just
That's my choice, bro. That's my choice.
no, but like again, mental health. Because like you said, yes, I went out and chose to do, but this is my pain. So how I chose to let out my pain, yeah, it was a choice. But sometimes it was just me just letting off, just doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. Sometimes it wasn't just playing. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get into shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Get a reason. What?
Mhm.
No, I mean, so I'm just saying this is how I let out shit. It wasn't the fact that I really had problems with like people's. I had problems within myself, my own mental health. You know what I'm saying? I had problems within my
Right.
own self. And I didn't understand none of this shit until I was in my 30s. Till I went back to jail, my second bid, I got into a class called it was like a manhood program class. And and then I got into parenthood class and it showed me like how much trauma I had through my childhood, all different type of shit. And then when I came home, I went to see a counselor, a therapist, and that shit really changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know I had that much pain. You feel me?
Right,
I
fact.
can tell you these things now because I've been through therapy. I done talked about them. So now I can identify the pain of why I was doing certain things I was doing because I was hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts,
come on,
facts.
bro.
See,
Like,
see, see.
you know what I'm
Look,
saying?
I go to therapy because look, this is my second marriage, right?
Hmm.
And we were never taught how to be husbands, let alone to be a father, right?
Yeah.
We don't know how to do that. We think we do.
Mm-mm.
So I don't even go to. It's not even therapy. It's more of coaching to learn, right? So I had to learn how to be a husband. I had to learn how to be a father.
Mm. Yeah.
Shit that we just doing. It's I that's what I spend my bread on. Shit like that. I'm not spending bread on like flashy shit, like trying to look cool for the next person on the labels. I can give a fuck about that shit. And I can buy it. But I don't give a fuck about that type of shit. You
Yeah.
understand? Like I had to better self, bro. So now I can give to my kids the right way. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
therapy is definitely a plus. You know, it's definitely a thing that that can is very beneficial,
Well,
very beneficial. And everybody has their different story. Shit, damn near half of your life you was away. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So 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 like I would recommend some type of therapy or a men group. 'Cause it's nothing wrong with that. I'm in. I do
Not at
that.
all. Not at all.
Nothing wrong with shit like that.
Because listen, me and Manny Brim, right? We was on here, and I don't know if Manny Brim's still on here, but he was on here earlier. But like, even when me and Manny Brim did the interview, and and I was letting him know, like, I wasn't coming at you, like, to attack your character, because I understand some mental health, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and I said, had I not gotten the information that I've gathered, I wouldn't be able to understand you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like it's an attack on your mental, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And like I don't look at that to down you. I look at that like, damn, son, yo, boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, like, wow, man, this shit is, you know, because again, bro, we don't speak about mental health enough, bro. Like, we all been through some shit, bro. And some of us have been through some shit. Like, motherfuckers just don't act crazy just to act crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Motherfuckers just don't wake up just to act crazy. Motherfuckers got built up shit. They've been dealing with shit, and then shit just accumulate, and then motherfuckers just explode. You know what I'm saying? It's just like me right now, right? I got three beautiful kids. Like, you know, sky's the limit for me, man.
Well, don't you want to be a better version of your father?
I don't know how. I don't know.
My point exactly.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
even not
But
like my
I'm
point
already a
is
better. I'm already a better version because my kids know me. I take care of my kids. Like, look, like you just said, I don't. There's no manual to how to be a parent. Period. But nigga, I don't even know. a manual of how to be a man. Like I just learned that because I didn't have no father. I didn't have nobody that I could be like, yo, dad, even talk to. I got one picture of my pops. I just talked to my pops when I came home. My first bid by like 2 years before I came home. 2 years before I came home, I talked to him on the phone, and I was talking to a nigga like when I came home. We was talking up until like 2017, and then I ain't hear from him since. Whatever, but yeah, man, like you know what I'm saying. Like I was sharing, right? When I go to the park, I remember like summertime. I go to the park with my son, right? I got two boys now, but I'm saying like I remember I go to the park with them, and I remember like I look at other fathers, right, and how they interact with their kids, and you know what I'm saying. And I kind of mimic that because like I said, man, like I know how to give my kids something like, yeah, here and play this, but like certain things I just don't know how to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying?
Right, 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 right,
I
right.
don't know, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just the best that I know how to do. So I might see a father like even like with the swings. I see the pops doing the swing thing. I had my son in there wrong and all that. I'm like, oh shit. Boom. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And I was feeling bad. But I'm like, yo, this is a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? Like reminding myself, like, nigga, you ain't been taught. Even though you
Right.
got a daughter, bro, certain things you ain't been taught, bro. You don't know. But now you gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just like, I'm doing like I'm understanding, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm taking that time out to understand. But I'm letting you know I'm at a mental place in my, space that I can do that. I can recognize certain things. A lot of people ain't, and I ain't knocking nobody for it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
No, I'm
that's the
not gonna let
you,
you
you,
bring me down.
you got to
I'm
stay
not.
out of the. You got to stay out of like to better yourself. You have to align yourself with people that are better than you, or where you're trying to be. Anybody beneath you, I don't give a fuck who it is. Is no, like, you just can't deal with it. You can say hi and bye. That's it, bro. Because it's like a stigma that get attached to you, bro. And I don't want nobody up here watching thinking I think I'm better than anybody, but I do respect my peace, and I do respect the way I think. Shout it out, Lee. I respect
Yo, oh, dog, I love you, boy. You know the vibes. Mm.
I respect that, and I need to be the best version of me every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops wasn't always there. I give my kids allowance, bro. I give my kids allowance every week. That shit feels good to me. You know what I'm saying? My son is in private school. That shit's 50K for 4 years, bro. 50,000 for high school, bro. It feels good to me. It feels good to me to be able to do that, bro. And it's not a boost. It's not a brag. That's what, like, that makes me feel good, bro.
And that's something that you can teach somebody who's in my mind state, dumb and out of jail, right? Who didn't get it. Watching you, hearing you say that, right? You know what I'm saying? Is what dudes like me, dudes that's like, you know what I'm saying, that was in the same mind state as me, need to hear and understand, like a form of a man, because what you're talking about is what men do, right? Like you have manhood, you understand that your wife, taking care of your wife, your kids, you know what I'm saying, family first. You doing everything right, because nothing come before your family. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You
Facts.
saying nothing wrong, like, and it's a blessing, bro, that you went through your first bid and you understood the assignment that, jail is not part of the assignment.
Yeah, I
Going
wasn't
back
supposed
there
to,
is
like,
not part of the assignment. And listen, and that's a blessing, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Because
wasn't
like I
supposed to
said,
be there,
you
bro.
know
I
what
was
I'm
just
saying?
vulnerable. I lost my mom. I always was the one in my family to stand up. I don't give a fuck. What you need, call Brother Rich, Uncle Rich, whatever. He gonna figure a way out to get it. You know what I'm saying? So uh being in Amityville, being surrounded by, individuals that I still truly love. But I seen niggas getting quick, fast money. So I ain't never really had fiends because I was always scared of fiends. But then I had the up. Niggas come holler at me. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I was on that type of time. So I I was, I don't know, I was naive. It was like that was a real dark space in my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Ray, what's up? Shout it out. It was a real dark time
Yo,
in
Ray,
my
shout it
life.
out, boy, shout it out.
It was a dark time in my life that I think I had to get out of my system just coming from Amityville. If that shit makes sense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Uh, Not that I needed to try to be down, uh, but in a sense, it was trying to be down because I always had my senses. You know what I'm saying? I was always, uh, I was never stupid. I'm never gonna dumb myself down for nobody. I don't give a fuck who's in the room, who's around. I'm not dumbing myself down to make someone else feel better. Warren, what up? What's good, bro? Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, to
Oh,
this
well,
day,
shout it out. What's the vibe, my boy?
now to this day, I got, mad friends calling me, you know, whole bread at times and uh 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 you know, I can't just give it that way though. You heard? And I don't want to. I swear to God, so I want everybody to be successful. But it's almost like dealing with survival's remorse, bro. You understand? Like it really is, cause like I just came home recently and I I didn't enjoy it, bro. I didn't even feel safe. I felt like it was a black cloud. The shit was just so dark, like spirit wise, like I didn't enjoy myself.
Mm.
I enjoy my family. I love seeing my family when I get the chance to see them. But as far as everything else, it just didn't feel right. And when I came
Appreciate you,
home,
Warren.
when I came home and talked to my wife about it, she was like, "Yo, why you seem so down and so sad?" I'm like, "Yo, Amityville, it just wasn't the same to me." And she just was like, uh that was part of my growing pains, and I outgrew Amityville. And it might have been a truth, and it just kind of hurt to not hurt. I don't even know the right words to really say to make it make sense. But it was I outgrew Amityville, bro. Like,
It was the truth. You outgrew
yeah,
Amityville.
yeah, simple as that. I outgrew Amityville, and it always made me feel bad for my loved ones that's there because the world is so much bigger, son. So much bigger, bro. So much bigger. And, due to my company that I own, that I have, I'm able to see so many different parts of the world, meet different people that it's like, yo, damn, I was like really trapped in Amityville, man.
Let's talk
I
about that feeling, because about your company, because we didn't even talk about that yet. So you with your company, your moving company, you moving around. How's that experience like? Because now, like, you feeling bad about leaving Amityville, but now you got you gone, you out of Amityville. How's
uh,
that? How's that? How was that move for you? How's the feeling as you doing what you do? How's that feeling?
it's super surreal, you heard? Like, I'm on my own time. You hear what I'm saying? I'm on my own time. Like, I'm in a position that I'm helping people that look like us take care of their family. I'm hiring brothers. You know what I mean? I'm putting them in position. I'm seeing the world.
Mm,
I'm getting paid to see the world. You know what
mm.
I'm saying? So it's like it's super surreal, bro. I don't even really know how to put it in words. It's like I'm living the best life I ever lived. I didn't even dream of this. Coming up, I thought I was gonna be in the NBA. Pretty sure everybody else did too. A lot of
Yeah.
people. I thought I was gonna be in the NBA, not moving furniture. You know what I'm saying? But this shit just turned out to really work out for me, and I'm able to. You come down here, you got a job. I got people that come down here and they got a job. I'm a core rich. I'm putting them to work. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting honest money in their pocket. They taking care of their family. They doing what they supposed to do. That's the feeling. That's a great feeling.
Yo, do you ever think about doing what Drew doing? Like, not like run for mayor. Well, no, I'm saying, like, like, you never thought about that? Because, yo, you definitely love.
Yo, Drew, my little bro, man. That's my heart. That's my little bro, man. But
I think,
when
man,
it comes when it comes to Amityville, man, like I don't
you
know
just
too many people that I don't like this. I'm very humble when I speak, bro. Like I don't. Please, no one take it out of context, but it ain't nobody got Amityville the way I got Amityville. You know what I'm saying? I got at least 5, 6 different families in South Amityville. I can just walk in their house right now, any time of the night. Just walk in, ring the doorbell, and they letting me in. You know what I mean? And a host of families up in North Amityville, of course. I would like to say I am Amityville, bro. I am the definition of Amityville. I represent Amityville
I give you that.
wholeheartedly,
Listen,
wholeheartedly,
and can't nobody take that from you, and I don't think nobody is,
or
cause
wholeheartedly,
you definitely is one of the ones.
or
You know what I'm
not.
saying?
No, I'm not.
In a
I'm
good
not
way.
one. I'm not one of the ones. Respectfully, I'm the only one. You know what I mean?
All right, all right, all right.
I
Put
have to
that,
put myself in that category by
put that,
myself.
put that, put that candle on top of that cake.
Well, nah, facts, real shit, man. And it's so genuine in love, though. That's where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. See, look, Leslie Kretz. She's South Amityville. You heard? Shout it out, Leslie. You know what I mean? And
Um, so now, before we get up out of here, you know what I mean? I want to touch on a few things, right? Pause, right? Now that you left Amityville and when you come back, what like? Because remember, you said when you came home, you seen a big change. How Amityville is? It ain't the same. Like you outgrew Amityville. When you come back to Amityville, what is your mind state? Like what is it that you see? Like as you ride.
when I get off the plane, bro, I'll be excited to get to Amityville, right? But if I can find you in the same place and you don't own this place, or I don't even want to say your house, right? Because people live in houses for a long
Yeah.
time. But if I can find you in the same space and then that you was at, like when I left 5 years ago, bro, it just speaks volumes that I don't really have to say too much about. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not there.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's just a public place. You know what I'm saying? If it's a
yeah.
public place and I can pull up there and I can guarantee to see you there, then no, no, I don't want to make it as a joke, but it's almost sad. That's just how far I kind of grew, and I ain't trying to. On my dead mother Anna Moore's grave, I'm not trying to belittle anyone. I'm not trying to make anyone feel less of a individual for what they got going. But
As far as you, I'm asking you your outlook. It ain't about.
uh
Listen,
it hurts really. It hurts. It hurts. So I stay away from what hurts me. If that makes sense. If I know that's gonna hurt me over there, I'm gonna stay away from that. So I'll stay away from Amityville. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? I don't have no reason. I don't even have no family in Amityville, blood family in Amityville at this point, besides my Aunt Gwen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have no business there unless I'm coming to check people, or you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't want nobody to really take shit out of context, bro. Because I do love all my people still. It's just that I don't know. It's just growing pains, bro. It's growing pains. Is survival's remorse. Because you want everybody to make it. You want everybody to be good. But if it
do-
ain't,
but
if
do we? But do we want everybody to win?
yes, absolutely. What does it mean to me if you win? Maybe I got a partner I can call and be like, "Yo, we over
No,
here."
no, no. I was just speaking in general. Like you think everybody
No, no.
want?
I can't speak for everyone. I can speak for self. I want
I don't want.
everyone.
I mean, me. I can speak. I don't want everybody to win. I'm not voting for everybody. I'm
Well,
not. I'm.
everybody that crossed my
I'm.
path, bro. Everybody that
I'm not rooting for everybody. I'm not. I'm not. Because like I said, we go back to character and principle. Like it's certain things that I just can't root for. You know what I'm saying? There's
I
certain
don't.
things that I can't. I can't. No, I'm just saying. Just I mean, I'm just me.
Are we talking street politics or are we talking real
Man, we
man
just
to
talking.
man shit?
Listen.
Because we're talking street
All right, listen.
politics, it's
Listen.
one
If we
thing.
talk, all right. All right. If we talk about being a man, okay. Let's talk about being a man. Men hold accountability, right?
Absolutely.
Men live on morals and standards, right?
Absolutely.
If you doing something out of pocket, what a man is not supposed to do, what a motherfucker will call you to disrespect you. They'll call you a boy. You acting like a little boy.
Okay.
That ain't how men conduct themselves. So I'm just saying, for me, right? It ain't about no street shit. I'm just saying, if you don't conduct yourself as no men, that's like a nigga who don't take care of his kids.
Not my friend. I don't have friends that don't take care of
I'm
their kids.
saying, so no, I'm saying, I like no, I'm just saying, I'm not rooting for you to, it's certain things. I'm just saying, it's certain things that I'm just saying me, because I'll be lying and say I'm rooting for everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not rooting for everybody. Everybody don't get Smurf vote. I'm not getting my vote. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like niggas with fucking music. Everybody ain't getting no play in Smurf ears pose. Like, but Buggy, like, I don't. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying me. Now you can feel different, you know what I'm saying? But me, nah. Nah. I don't
See, when you see, I'm a little different because I'm loved in Amityville, and I love a lot of people in Amityville, right? So, not to really get biblical, right? But I know the definition of love, and I know that love don't really keep count of wrongdoing.
always, bro. You big bro. You always I got my vote, nigga. Shout it out, woman. You know that, nigga. You
You know
the
what I'm saying?
dagger.
I know that, I know that for a fact, that love don't keep count of wrongdoing. So if I say I love you, I don't use those words lightly. I really love you. So, like I'm telling you, I love you, Rod, and you know what you did. You know what I mean, went away for something, but I personally forgive you for that. I don't look at you as that. That's you served, you did your time, you rehabilitated, you're a better person now. Now let's move forward. And that's just how I carry it with everybody from Amityville. I'm not judging you for the last bad thing you did. Because people make mistakes, people are sorry, and they could be big mistakes, right? Somebody could snitch, right? That's the biggest street thing, right? Snitch. Only thing I don't really have a
Let me
soft
ask you
heart
this
for.
though. Let me ask you this though. Let me ask
I
you
don't
this
have
though.
a soft
Now
heart
I ain't gonna front.
for.
You talking some heavy stuff, and I'm not taking none of your piece away. You saying some heavy stuff. Well, I listen. I respect. You can love everybody. You can feel like that. I'm love the Amityville. Amityville, check in for me. I love the Ville. I'm the Ville, North Side. Like I love Amityville. All parts, right? I didn't from beefing days to whatever. Still love, right? Bro, everybody can't get the goddamn vote, man. Everybody can't come to the cookout, man.
Yo, the only
But
people that can't come to
everybody
the
can't come
cookout,
to the cookout, man.
only
Listen,
people that
I ain't
can't.
invited to every cookout. And so look, everybody can't come to the cookout, man. Everybody,
Yo,
you
look,
know you
the cookout. Only people that can't come to the cookout are those ones that done something to children, bro. I can't respect that. I can't stomach that. That's something that I can't let. I can't let. My heart won't forgive that when you do something to an innocent child. That's the only thing. Anything else, bro? Like, more peace to you, bro. Good luck, because it doesn't really affect me, right? Like, if we're talking street right now. So if people that are snitches or that snitch, this, that, and the third, if it didn't affect you personally, you shouldn't really give a fuck. But what happens is everybody put an opinion on it, and you don't even fuck with that person that most likely snitch, and they get with, and they get with. You
all
may know him, you may know him.
right. Let me ask you something, man. I understand your opinion. That's why I say I respect it. Cause you, like you said, you don't even got friends that's like in jail like that. Like you cutting niggas off. And I respect that. But for
Nah.
a person like me, I could, like I said, I got friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, a nigga can't tell on me 'cause I'm not in the streets. You could tell, fuck you gonna tell the police, but
Yo,
first,
right. I'm being honest with you, bro, because I love you. I'm saying this once again. You have to pick, right? You can't play in between, and that's
that's
what
not
you're
in
doing.
between. You can't
You are.
forget, baby. You can't, that's not
No,
in
no, no,
between.
no, 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 bro. You can't play in between. What I mean is, you can't be on your righteousness right now, getting your shit together, doing the right thing, and still getting pulled away with the bullshit.
How I'm getting for I look, so look,
Because
like I
niggas
you,
is
you
calling
said
you.
biblical, you said biblical, right? You said
Because
something that was important.
niggas
Biblical.
is calling you from prison of some bullshit that they've done.
Yeah, but it's misunderstood though.
Nah,
You can't just can't knock. You can't just we just can't throw away a nigga because a nigga misunderstood. Niggas been doing that our whole life.
nah,
These crackers,
yo,
yo, son, we misunderstood by these crackers our whole life, and that's why they treat us how they treat us. But yo, niggas misunderstood, bro. I just can't listen. It's
yo,
one
bro,
thing
it's
by me.
it's no misunderstanding of selling drugs. Period. There's no misunderstanding. You're just
That's
trying to get money. You're trying to
if
get
that's how a
fast money
dude
the
know how to
lazy way.
eat. How you gonna take away from a dude never been a job? He don't want to do that. I
You
sell
heard what you
drugs,
just
and
said? He
guess
don't
what?
want to do that. He don't want to do that. That's some lazy bum ass mentality, bro. That's gonna make you think that it's okay. Why you telling me that?
So
That's letting me know that you think that that's okay that a nigga can trap because that's all he wanted because he don't want to do nothing else.
listen,
He don't want to do
I
nothing else.
can't change nobody's life, bro. Hold up. If that what you chose to do, bro, certain niggas want to be farmers, certain niggas want to do certain shit. Certain niggas do security. You want to sell drugs. I ain't knocking you. You get your money how you get your money, bro.
All right.
I can't knock a nigga. I get my money on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I mean on Facebook. I'm saying social media. Everybody get their money from how they get their money. Whatever. You know what I'm
But
saying? I don't
you
knock that.
have the choice of befriending this person. But when he's calling you by being there for him, that's almost saying, "Oh, okay, I'm cool with what you did. I got you. What you need?
Nah,
You know
it's
what?
not. You
Yo,
know what?
I'm about to put this on your books real quick, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you. Smurf got you.
Nah, that's
So
not.
why?
That's
Because I
not.
know how
That's
that
not saying
feels.
that. I'm
I
not
know.
saying that.
I know how that feels. So I got you.
Nah,
That's what
nah.
you
I mean,
saying,
no,
bro.
no. I'm talking about the pain. I ain't talking about the crime. I know. Listen, I'm saying I
Yo,
know how I
Smurf, who took
feel.
the pain off you? Who took the pain off you?
Nobody. That's what I'm trying to say.
My point
So
is
my
that
thing is so
you can't take it off
I don't
nobody
mind doing
else.
that.
You
I don't
can't take
mind doing that.
you
Cause yo,
can't take
bro,
the you can't
nah,
take that pain
I
off
can't.
nobody else, bro.
You
Now
know why?
I'm respectfully you are in the way of God's work.
No,
That's God's.
how you know that? How you know that? That's not God's work. I'm glad that you said that, but I'm biblical, right? Let's talk about that. What we talk about, right? In his home, right? We talk about Jesus, right? Right? Outstanding member, the greatest member I'm saying we know. He was around the heathens. He wasn't around the righteous. He wasn't sitting around. He went with the heathens. He was down there with the heathens. He was saving them. Bro, you can't listen. Those that got the information, you got the information. I can't. You already saved. You're already saved. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back, you know what I'm saying, for the captives. I'm saying it's those that's captive, their mind is still enslaved. You dig what I'm saying? I'm giving them game. Now, if a dude come home and he on his other path, that's on him. That's later for that. That's later for that. But that phone being on, yeah. Am I going up north to see people's? Hell no. I let dudes know when I'm in jail with them. Don't think I'm coming to see you because I'm not. God bless you.
Bro.
But
Respectfully, like I'm cutting all that off. I don't want no outlet to that. You get what I'm saying?
I respect it.
I don't. It is a select like with that I would have to be real picky, right? And I don't know if you are, but the way it sounds, you like it's for everybody, all
No,
my
no, no,
people.
no. Hold up. I don't pick up the phone for anybody. No.
Okay. Let me be clear. I don't know how many like because I don't have friends that are in that lifestyle that I have to worry
I'm gonna be
about
honest
them.
with you. The closest, like I'm talking about, like people's like to this day, like in my circle. The closest individuals in my circle that keeps me accountable every single day is dudes that been in prison. I trust dudes that been behind them walls more than I trust dudes who been free. Dudes that felt like I know Spurf his whole life, whatever. I was with dudes 3 years in prison, and dudes know me. I'm talking about know me, bro. I'm talking about know me. I'm talking about, bro, like hold me accountable. I don't feel like I'll be where I'm at now if I ain't had these brothers to hold me accountable. Like I'm talking about every single time. Yo, like Styles. He just did 23 years. Nigga, hold me accountable. Anytime I can call him. Yo, bro, I want to big bro conversation. You think I'm saying? Accountability. You know what I'm saying? I can call countless other brothers that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just countless. Like, I could just call, been behind the wall. Because one thing I realized, right, that individuals who been there and done that, they ain't trying to go back, right? And they can relate more than anything, like the pressures of the world, like even like the whole mental health of it. A dude can better calm you down and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to like dudes in prison, I met some of the realest. I'm talking about individuals I met in my life, bro. I swear to God, son. I'm talking about like from morals, principles to character. Like, damn, like you should be here. And I feel like I could never, I don't know me. Like I said again, nobody picked the phone up for me. Nobody had the phone on for me. I get that, but I ain't gonna be like that because
Yeah,
women the
yeah,
cycle
yeah,
stop.
yeah.
I ain't gonna be
But
like that.
my see what the point I'm trying to get to you is how no one picked up the phone for you, right? You got a feeling behind that, like that touched you, right? It did something to you.
Mhm.
So by
That's a
you,
fact, Wade.
so by you picking up for the next individual, they not getting that pain that you're receiving that made you grow because you grew from that pain. Because no man grows without pain. You know, for me to be in the position that I am, it's through all the pain. It's the death of my mother, the death of my cousin, the death of my grandmother, the death of my grandfather that keeps me going. How I can go club with my wife or my son. I'll
Mhm.
take them out to like 2 in the morning and I'm still up at 6:30, 6 o'clock.
Mm.
Because it's that pain still. It's a constant pain that I would never ever get rid of.
Yeah.
I, no matter how much therapy I go to, no matter how much I tell somebody about it, it's a it's a motivational pain because that's how I channel it. I don't channel it for, oh, I got a right to be mad because my mom just died. Fuck everybody. I don't channel it that way. I channel it to be like, yo, I'm gonna be the best version of me. When my people, my loved ones, my peers see me, they're gonna see the best version of me because of that pain. Not
Yo,
not not because of niggas that I think they know what I'm going through or we experience the same thing. To hell with that, bro. To hell with that. I don't want to keep experiencing that. I don't, nigga, I don't want to hear no more global telling, none of that shit.
check
You
this out.
understand? We
Check
can't
this
even,
out, right?
we can't even fucking, we can't even, yo, bro, you know what I thought? I try to invest into global telling and all that. We can't even fucking get into the stock. None of that. JPay, none of that. All that shit private. I ain't got, man, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that
Well,
shit.
no, and I respect that point of view, but again, I just like I said, if a dude like you know what made me feel good though, like when dudes, I'm saying, like, you know, they mentality, like, it's been a year now, you know what I'm saying? You know how they was talking, and you been talking how you been talking. And then that one day they call you and it's like, yo, bro, like, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really see you, like, bro, I really, like, every time I call you, you doing this, you doing that. Like, yo, son, you over here? Nah, I can't tell you about the party. I ain't there. I'm
Right.
doing other shit. I can't tell. So look, when you call me, it's like, damn, yo, it's substance. Yo, damn, Smurf, here you go with this shit. Yo, you call my phone, here's what you gonna hear. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna talk about substance. I ain't got time to tell you about the hippity hop. I ain't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? We got 30 minutes on the call,
All right.
unless you want me to call somebody. But like I said again, though, like, it's all about what you put in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Like, just the information, bro. And like, I feel like that everybody, somebody just said this too. Everybody in prison is not heartless, bro. You know what I'm saying? But because you did a crime, because you might have killed
Nah,
somebody, or you might have sold drugs, or
nah,
you might have
yo,
robbed, or you
yo,
might have,
yo,
or you might have.
I get
No, no,
that.
I'm saying because when you look at the crime, you can, as a civilian, right, from a civilian eyes, when you hear murder, oh my God. When you hear robber, he's a robber. What? That nigga's he sell drugs? What? Little Tommy just OD'd. That son of a bitch, he sell it. Yo, when a civilian looks at the name, nigga, first of all, We are the only the brown and Latino. Look, the black and Latino community, right? We the only community, right, that looks at murder like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Like I'm saying because we trained. Like yo, son, they just killed Ray Ray last night. Word, oh shit, yo, they called him at the chicken spot. Word, niggas, blue boy, like what, crazy, like word, yo, our shit, word the mother.
But that's not okay, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But listen, but you trained though. You get around civilians and you hear about somebody dying. It's like, oh my, you know, like it's a different reaction, bro. We come numb to shit. You dig what I'm saying? And again, nobody's telling us that this shit is not okay. You know what I'm saying? And then the person that is saying it's not okay is the motherfuckers who doing it. The motherfuckers who told me, yo, man, chill, leave that shit alone. Leave what alone? I just seen you in a shootout, nigga. You tell me to put this away, nigga. I just see. What are you talking about? I'm gonna get advice from you,
Yo, you could get advice from anybody
but who you
if
gonna
it
respect it from?
if it's right.
You're not thinking about right when you doing wrong. I'm telling you right, I'm doing wrong.
Yo, it be like that at times, but as that you have that choice, you have that choice. Like I remember when I jumped off the porch. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling niggas I got it. Niggas laughed at me, bro. Like what? What? You got it? What you
Yo,
fuck
shout it
is you
out, bro.
mean? What you mean you got it, nigga? Like it was hard for me to even get work off when I had it because niggas wasn't respecting it. Cause niggas wanted better for me. You understand? Niggas wanted better for me. And I didn't even see it that way. I thought niggas was like, yo, damn, son. Niggas is trying to play me like I'm some like, some chump, some bitch ass nigga or some shit. But niggas wanted better for me, bro. And I didn't see it that way. I'm like, nah, mama, I gotta get this money. I'm from Amityville. I gotta get fly. I gotta get the illest car. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fuck all the bitches. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. It was a mentality that was weak and whack, bro. That shit weak and whack.
It only became weak and whack until you was able to experience and get information, and the individual made you see things clearer when shit registered to your brain. But like you say, had you not went to prison,
It wasn't, yo, see, prison, I've done all walks of life. Prison, college, I've done it all. You know what I'm
but
saying?
prison woke you up though. But prison made you think other avenues. Because like you said, you was trapped. Because think about it like this, in all
Prison's
honesty,
where I know I didn't want to be.
had you not got arrested, do you feel like you would been in the same position you are now?
Eventually.
Honest God truth though.
I,
Because
I,
think
I,
about what you was doing.
honest, honest to God, true. Eventually, I think that prison made me get it faster. Prison made me get it faster, but I was never a bad person, bro. I never, you know what I'm saying. I was always good. I was always a good person. So all my friends, all everybody from Amityville that consider me and I consider as friends always called for advice and always gave the best advice. Always, open heartedly, done the right thing. You get what I'm saying? So, prison, it just made me realize it faster. It made me feel stupid, and it made me feel stupid, bro. Like I got coaches that are billionaires, bro. That are billionaires.
Mm.
That I felt stupid to them. I was in prison. I got friends that I grew up with from the dirt that are now millionaires. That I'm telling them, yo, I was in prison. Matter of fact, they knew I was in prison because they were my real friends. They still sending me Christmas cards and wishing me happy birthday and from him to their parents.
How
So
did
like,
that feel? How did that feel? How did that feel and feel for somebody that you didn't expect that from?
yo, it felt I felt loved, right? But then I felt stupid. I really felt stupid, bro, because I know that I'm better than that. I
And
knew I.
sometimes you need look.
It was awakening. Like I said, when I jumped off the porch, I was naive. Everybody from Amityville that we know damn near fucking sold drugs, bro. So it was like it was the thing. A nigga would give you a pack before they even give you help you get a job or give you advice on where you can get a job. So
They
it
didn't
was
know about that. This is what they knew. So
okay. So
look,
what?
that's what I'm saying. It don't make niggas a bad person, cause you know why? Cause the same lookout they did for you, they wouldn't do that for everybody. You was a righteous member, so nigga was like, yo, here. Know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Had you not been, niggas would never looked out for you. Like I said again, niggas can't tell you about how to get a job. Niggas don't know how to get a job. Niggas know how to get this money though. I'm gonna get
Uh,
this right here. Yo, I got this for you. That's
uh,
his means. He can't tell you nothing else. So if you like, I can't fuck with you because you do that. That's your prerogative, nigga. But don't make him a bad person, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how he get his chicken. He ain't no, you know what I mean? He take care of his family, his kids. He make sure his kids is good. Everything. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no foul motherfucker. He just a nigga that he love fast money.
you know what I learned since I feel like I walked all lanes, right?
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
fact. That's a fact.
yeah,
Embarrassing part is coming out worse than you went in. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's sad when you come out worse than when you went in. Yeah, that's
that's a
sad.
fact. Yo, but what I learned is fast money, bro. That shit don't really equate to the slow money, the real grind, like getting your hands dirty, uh, a regular job. You know what I'm saying? You seem to appreciate it more. You know what I'm saying? You appreciate it more. That fast money,
That's a
like
fact.
like your bro, like I work hard every day. I won't go spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes.
You know what
But
somebody said? Hold on. Toya said, she said, somebody has to spread wisdom. Without the prison testimony, you couldn't do that.
nah, that's a fact. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Like I said, prison made me get it faster. Toya know me. She know I was never like no fucked up person or uh she probably cause she know me, she probably disappointed in me herself because I ain't stick to the sports or go to the NBA as everybody wished on me or put on me that that they seen in me that I might not even have seen at those times. You know what I mean? So like, uh, yeah, I agree with her wholeheartedly. Word, that's a fact. That's a fact. That shit made me. It didn't break me. It made me a better person. It made me stronger. It made me even stronger. Stronger than I ever been. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see you, King. So,
uh,
so it's the last question I got for you. So what do you think? You know what I'm saying the mission should be at now when as far as like the youth, because it's all about the youth. Them, it's all about the youth now. Like, so what do you think? The message should be. In your
I would,
opinion, in your opinion, just
in
ask me
my,
that.
in my opinion, I would tell the youth to not dream. I don't want to say not dream, right? But uh, don't get so caught up in sports, right? Uh, don't get so caught up in college. I would say maybe do a trade that you could become your own entrepreneur. You could work for yourself. You know what I mean? Versus still going to college and work for somebody else. Uh, uh, I know it may sound a little hypocritical. My son, he wants to be an architect. You know what I mean? And he may have to go to college to get the credentials to do that. But that's what I would have for the youth. It's a lot of other money out here versus the drugs. Our big homies misled us. It's our turn to be the big homies, the OGs, the onks. That we need to lead them in the right direction. Show them other avenues that they can make money and it can be lucrative. That they can take care of their family and leave something for them. You know what I mean? Buy houses, do whatever. Go on vacations, live like the hostables without fucking selling drugs or scamming or trying to get it fast. Slow and steady, and you'll have it forever.
No
You
doubt,
go,
no doubt,
you get it fast. That shit can go fast.
no doubt. Peace on that. So look, you got any shout outs? You got anybody that you want to shout out? You know what I mean? Well, since you ain't fucking with jail niggas, I know you ain't got a jail shout out. But
Nah, don't don't
anybody
don't
though.
don't 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 say it
Nah, I
like
fuck with
that.
you.
Yo,
It's a joke,
yo,
man. It's a
yo,
joke.
yo, free all the real rights, man. Free
It's a joke.
everybody. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. But yo, just know, don't call Rich phone. He ain't fucking with you niggas.
Nah,
Free you niggas, but he ain't fucking with you niggas.
definitely don't call my phone. My wife won't even allow me to pick up. She told me, yo, why you could be? She get mad when I talk to niggas regularly from the town. Like, yo, you a boss. Why you talking to? I'm like, yo, chill. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, wifey know better. She ain't
she's like,
keep
yo,
you on your
boss. Why you
toes.
talking to them? They beneath you. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, and she stayed on business.
Yo, that be real live arguments, bro. And some people may say she right, but my heart's so big that I love who I love, and I just try to carry it that way, and just try to support and give advice. Not really, I definitely can't give nobody no money. She runs the money, you know what I'm saying? So, just try to be there for whoever I can be there for. You know what I mean?
No
And
doubt.
but yeah, shout out the whole Amityville. Shout out everybody, man. Hope everybody win, be blessed. You know what I mean? Um, just try your best. Show the best version. Show the world the best version of yourself. Word.
No doubt, no doubt. Yo, man, yo, I appreciate you again, man, for taking out the time, out your schedule, man, to, shout it out, you know what I mean, with everybody, you know what I mean? I really appreciate that, man, for real. It's definitely an honor because you definitely a legend of Amityville. You definitely one of the legends, you know what I'm saying? I give it to you, you know what I'm saying? You know me, I ain't got no rebuttal, because you know me, certain niggas
Uh,
say I got a rebuttal. Yeah, certain
uh,
niggas say that I got a rebuttal. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I ain't got
you,
no
you,
rebuttal. So
you
I'm
know if
keeping
they
it official. I got no rebuttal.
if they ain't saying nothing, you ain't doing nothing. You heard? Let them
You know what I'm
talk. You
saying?
heard?
Nah, it's a
Oh,
fact. But I like to give a shout out to, man, listen, man, I like to give a shout out to everybody who tuned in for the live. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. Shout it out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That always tune in every weekend. Shout it out. Yo, listen. I'm getting more females up here, man. I'm getting more females up here to interview. I got some things going on because the females is like, we ain't being represented. What's up? You ain't got the females up there. I ain't gonna lie, they be bullying. I'm like, what the gotta relax. Like,
yo,
relax.
yo,
Right,
yo,
you gotta
yo,
relax. Get
yo,
y'all
don't call,
right, okay, get y'all up there, relax.
yo,
Gotta relax.
don't call me a hypocrite, man. But yo, free Mousy, man. Free Trent, man. You know what I'm saying? Free
Oh
my
yeah, boy.
boys, man.
Oh man, you saying
You know what I'm
free? Oh man,
saying?
they might hear this and be like, "Damn, all right, you
Uh,
want to free
free,
free me, but don't see me."
yeah,
Yeah,
free Bud. You know what I'm saying? Free Bud
that's a
too,
fact,
man.
man. Free Bud. Yo, listen, man. Free
Uh,
LA.
free LA.
My
Facts,
little
super
bro,
facts.
man. Hey, yo, man. Free Hell Mel. Shout it out, man. You gonna be home soon.
Yeah,
Um,
Helmel
Free
hit me a couple
Milo.
of times. Where
Free Rico. Shout it out. Free Mac Mittens. Who else, man? Who else was saying free me? 'Cause I got so many. That's crazy, B.
see, that's what I'm
So
saying.
many
See,
niggas.
when you go
Yo,
to,
man, free all my niggas behind the wall, man.
yeah, that's the
Y'all
best
know,
way to
man. Y'all
do it.
be
See,
calling me, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. I don't want to miss nobody, but I love y'all, man. I know the
niggas
vibes,
be
man. I
niggas
mean,
be
shout out to
calling
whole
you.
Long Island, man. Nassau, Suffolk, yo, Hempstead, what up?
Uh,
Roosevelt, what up? Yo, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say it before I go. I'm putting this out there because I already got the one-on-one with me and Water.
oh, you can't beat my pro. Nah, you can't beat the big bro.
First of
Not
all,
water.
that nigga's washed up. Listen,
Nah, never.
listen.
Water's the fastest nigga I know.
What? Listen, the Black Mamba's coming back. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Listen, he's coming back. Listen, I ain't want to challenge you because I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You getting a little older. You smoking black and miles now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to, know what I'm saying? I ain't want to. But I'm saying, I'm down for the onesies. Listen, you know what I mean? Like for real. Like it don't even matter. I'm trying to tell you. This nigga Drew talking about yo, I got the 40 and over. 40 and over. But what, nigga? I ain't playing no old niggas. I be bugging, nigga. I'm a star, nigga. What are you talking about? I had $1 million jump shot, nigga. Some $1 million jump. It was 20 million, but now it's just a million. Now I'm saying when I
It
was younger, it
decreased,
was
huh?
$20 million jump shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, yeah, look, you drinking water now, but I seen you with the liquor. Look, you ain't got it no more. You used to have a lot, the defense and all that. You used to be locked down defender. You
Yo,
ain't
look,
got it no more. I know I got you. I go, ah. You know what I'm saying? You
yo,
ain't
look.
like, I'm in them gyms.
You're talking to the most winningest player of Long Island history.
No, that
That's
was
what.
back in the day,
Yo, yo, all I
I'm
know
trying to
is
talk about now, nigga. Look, you
all I
like
know is to
LeBron right
win,
now.
bro. That's all I know is to do is to
You
win,
like
bro. I don't know
LeBron
how to
right now.
lose. I don't
You
know.
like
Yeah,
LeBron right now. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Losing,
longevity. All I know to do is win, boy.
nah, but see, you like LeBron right now, but like not LeBron right now. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like you look like LeBron and fit, you got the look, but you ain't. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
yo, how about this? How about this? This is what we're gonna do. You get your five together, however you want, whatever makes you feel good, and I'm gonna do the same on my side, and we're gonna do it like that. You pick
Wait,
your
hold on,
five, I pick my five.
time out. You said you want me to get a five,
Get a
and
five,
you get
whoever
your.
makes you feel good.
I got it. Yo, listen, I know what you gonna do. You think you slick? You about to call AJ?
Nah, A cooling. I'll leave A out. A went pro.
I'm about to get A. Boy, he gonna be on my team. I'm calling him. He gonna be on my team. Let me get him. I see that nigga play last. Yo, that nigga played. That nigga played. Out east. This is like in Combe or Bellport, whatever they had. Yo, that nigga went stupid.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
I
like,
heard
I
it.
thought he
He
ain't
got
have it.
MVP.
That
I heard
nigga
about
went
that.
dumb out there. I was like this. Amityville got smoked. His team got smoked though. I ain't gonna
Uh,
lie, boy. I was kind of tight too. I'm like, yo, I got niggas lose.
yeah,
The
look,
field.
I'm gonna pick players that you don't know. Shout it out, Roro. I'm gonna pick
Because no,
Rosine.
shout it out, Bully. Shout it out. Well,
I, I,
who you gonna
I'm,
pick?
I'm gonna pick Rosine. I'm gonna pick cousin Warren.
Oh, time out. Whoa. Let me tell you something. You better listen. Who gonna guard me? You better get some players, nigga. You know who gonna guard this $1 million jump shot? I'm trying to tell you.
Uh,
Listen,
oh no, we captains. I gotta smash you. No Diddy. I got you. Don't worry
yo,
about it. I'm gonna
nigga.
put you
All
on
right, hold on.
lock.
You said Warren. You Warren. Who?
Rosine,
Rosine.
Beanhead.
B head is trash. That nigga's was. He ain't got nothing.
Oh, he talking about
Yeah, pick
Beanhead.
that nigga up. Matter of fact, yeah, pick that nigga up. Yeah, get him. So you, Beanhead, Warren,
Water.
Water.
Yeah,
No,
that's the five.
I said water. I said you, water,
Warren.
Beanhead. Who?
Warren.
Oh, I'm bugging. And who else?
And Roto. Paper route. Roscoe. Let's get it.
Oh, we about to. I got a five. Yo, we about to murder
This,
you niggas.
that was just
Oh,
off the
we about.
top. You
You
heard?
been set up, nigga, huh?
Who you picking?
Chill, Shaq. You ain't even. I got a five right now. I got a mean five. I'm gonna pick two niggas. I got my son. I'm gonna go. Look, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a stop to the Bronx. I'm gonna pick up two bodies right there from the Bronx. Boop. You know what I'm saying? I gotta scoop up my guys. You know what I'm saying? Boop.
Yo,
Scoop.
don't bring no city niggas to Long Island.
Yo,
It gets
listen,
it
D.
gets
I'm bringing my
disrespectful.
team.
We
I'm
destroy
bringing
them
my
niggas,
team.
bro.
God, yo, can I bring my team? I'm
We're
bringing my
gonna
team.
destroy them
I'm
niggas, you
bringing my
heard?
yo, bro. I'm bringing my team. I'm bringing my team. That's all I'm saying.
We
I'm gonna
destroying
scoop
city
up two
niggas.
niggas. Boom, right? Yeah, I'm gonna scoop a nigga. I'm gonna scoop a nigga from Queens. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Now I got four, and then my other nigga, I'm gonna scoop up. I don't know if he still got it though. See, I don't know if he still got it though.
I'm putting money on my niggas. I'm counting on my niggas, man.
What?
Roro gonna lock you up. That's how I'm gonna put on you.
He ain't. Listen, first of all, I ain't
Rosine will
letting
lock
niggas.
you up, son.
What?
Rosine will lock you up.
He gonna lock me up? Yo, that nigga. He lucky I can't dunk no more. I'd have dunked on that nigga. I'm trying to tell you, that nigga not yo. Listen. I ain't gonna do it to my boy. Listen, I'm trying to. You know what? All right, you gonna say that after? Listen, you gonna be like switch. I got him. I'm telling you, switch. You switch.
My
You gonna
boy
make a
in shape. He
switch?
ready.
What?
Roro in shape.
Yo, I'm in shape.
Let's get it.
Yo, listen.
Beanhead say he'll lock you up.
Yeah, Big Head ain't doing. He's not athletic. That nigga's not athletic. No nigga's whole life. He's not athletic. He have no athletic ability.
Hey yo,
That that
yo,
nigga that nigga just gonna get a rebound, get mad. He gonna fuck the game up. He gonna be arguing. I'm telling you how the game gonna fuck up. He gonna fuck the game up. He gonna be arguing. Yo, what the mother niggas is fouling me. Nobody even touching you. Not even scoring. What do you mean? He's just going to beef. He's going to want to beef. You know what I'm saying? And the game going to be over. Yo, B had one of them niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he trash. He want to take the basketball. Yo, what my mother? Niggas ain't getting the ball back. It's over. You know what I'm saying? He be like, man, whatever. Game over. I'm telling you. That's how he is.
Yo, you don't know. B Head was like my protege back in the day, man. Me had used to get it in. You heard?
Oh, matter of fact, I'm about to get my boy. I'm about to get Drew. Yo, Northside said, Drew, you go against me, boy. Look, it's gonna be me, Drew, and my other three. You know what I'm saying? Compadres, and that's it, nigga. I got the five. Yo, it's
Yo,
gonna be crazy.
yo, you heard
Yo,
what Drew told you, man. You heard
and
what
look, and
Drew
all these
told you.
niggas in their 40s.
You heard
I
what
ain't
Drew
bringing
told you.
nobody. No. Drew not in his 40s. Drew not in his 40s. Drew not in his
You-
40s. But everybody I'm bringing in their 40s, damn. Matter of fact, one of my niggas is in his 50s. Nigga play like he in his 30s. Nigga like he sturdy. Watch, you gonna see? Sturdy. And he
Yep.
50.
They
And
don't
he
want this
50.
work, man. They don't want this work.
Watch, nigga. Yo, listen, all I'm saying, listen, all joke aside though, think about being head. That's gonna be your weak link. You need to get somebody else. I'm gonna give you a shot. I'm gonna get you to think about this shit tomorrow. All you gotta do is inbox me and be like, "Yo, Smurf, I thought about it after reevaluating the situation. Beans ain't it."
Well, they could be here. It's been a minute. It's been a short.
Bean ain't it. I'm
Uh,
trying to tell you, Bean ain't it. I'm trying to tell you, if you try, I'm trying to make a good game.
it,
Word.
it's definitely been a minute. But yo, before you leave, man, I got the business going out there too, man. With cousin Joey, you know what I mean, Gibson Family Moving. If anybody needs some work, needs some jobs, you know what I mean, you could definitely get up with cousin Joey out there. He got it rolling out there and shit. I got it on it out here. I got it in Georgia. He got it in New York. That's
Okay,
how we
okay,
doing
okay.
it. Where it
Okay,
gets
okay,
the
okay.
family moving.
What can they reach you at? So anybody looking for jobs? Because it's some troubling times, man.
Oh yeah. Joey, for Joey's website is GibsonFamilyMoving.com. And for my shit, just reach out to me at Payton Family Moving LLC.com. And if you come to Georgia, I got you. Whoever from the town, you know what I mean? Definitely put some money in their pockets.
Yo, look, and that's what we playing for, right? The loser got to do 20 dead cockroaches on the court.
Dead cockroaches.
They got to
Uh,
do 20 of them. Dead cockroaches on the court on camera. I don't give a
and,
fuck what's on social media, TikTok, your Instagrams, your all that shit. And the loser got to do dead cockroaches, 20 of them.
and if for
Hey yo,
y'all,
it can't be no pride issues. If you lose, I'm gonna get the raid. Hey yo, if you lose, I'm gonna get the raid. I'm gonna be
yo,
like this.
so if y'all lose, when y'all lose, y'all got to do suicides full speed.
Nigga ain't nothing, nigga. We got niggas
Full,
ain't. Oh,
full
I'm in shape.
speed. All right. I see you in the gym too.
I don't care. I don't know about them other niggas.
I
Matter
see.
of fact, let me call these other niggas too, because I don't know the niggas in the gym. Let me call them other niggas. Them saying,
Yeah, they're gonna they're
word.
gonna, they're gonna disappoint you.
Man, yeah, no, they're not going. I'm gonna tell you this: they're not going to disappoint. All I'm trying to tell you is, yo, that Warren, my boy phone must have died. But anyway, y'all tune in, because I'm telling y'all right now, y'all know who y'all money gonna be on. I got my five. Richard got his five. Who y'all betting on? I better see we got y'all. We got you, Smurf. I better see Smurf. We got you. I don't want to see no funny shit. Uh, I better see Smurf. I better see Smurf. You gonna win. Who y'all got your money on? You got your money on Smurf team or Rich team? I better see the ones for
Come on, man.
Smurf.
We're
I
talking
better see the ones for
Yo,
Smurf team.
yo. We're talking Amityville with the most winningest player of all of Long Island in
Look,
basketball.
I listen. You talk about a nigga that won 2 championships in upstate prison Gerald's, nigga. I don't care, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You
Yo,
won a
yo, see,
championship.
see,
I
see,
won a championship.
see.
I
That's the
look,
part.
look,
That's the
huh?
part I didn't even get to tell you about. See, when I was up there playing with them niggas, no Diddy on the court, my nigga.
Yo, April. I don't like the. You
You,
from North Side too? You
you
on
see
my
what?
side, and you're
Eh,
moving like this. It disappoints me. Hurts my heart.
she,
Hurts
she,
my heart.
she
But it's all
witnessed
right.
it. She witnessed it. She knows. But yo, when I was up north, my nigga, the coaches in the gym that's open the gym, my nigga, they just giving me whatever I wanted, my nigga. It was crazy, son. It
Yo,
was crazy, son. They
you would
really
have had the
treated me like a
spots. I
star,
would have
son.
pulled up. So you would have had the spots. I would have pulled up. Hey, black, oh, the black mamba in the building.
Nah,
My
son.
son Smurfy on the
Nah,
building.
son.
I used to jump out the gym, son. I'm trying to tell you, I used to be like this.
Like-
All by myself. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I'm nigga. You play. Look, listen, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Warren, I used to kill Warren in NBA 2K. Oh yeah, it's another thing too.
son.
Before I go, yo, follow me on Twitch if y'all play video games and all that.
That's
You know,
right.
I play PS5 and all that. I'm on Twitch, Young
Yeah.
Rod 25, man. You know the vibes, man. Follow my Twitch. I'm telling you, man. I'm getting followers. You know what I'm saying? You know, I be doing my shit. But yeah, but Warren's, he's a bum. Yeah, he's another one. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to be mad. And you're going to be mad and sad. But it's all right, though. Because I'm telling you right now, I gave you a way out.
Uh,
Your man, we're going to do one sub. Because you're going to have to sub Beans out. I'm
oh,
telling you.
we got a 6 man too. Oh, I'm going with Ty. Murder. Let's get it. That's my 6 man.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, Ty.
Let's
Oh, yeah. Ty can play. I forgot about Ty. Oh, yeah, I'm saying.
let's get it.
Damn, son, I forgot about Ty.
That's my 6 man. That's
Yeah, I
still my.
forgot about Ty, man. Yeah, I forgot about that nigga.
Uh,
Fuck it, then, man. Fuck it, man. I'm going. I gotta holler at Big Mike, man. I gotta make the call, man. I gotta holler at Big Mike, man.
Michael.
You
Mike James.
gotta holler at the homie, man. Gotta holler at the homie, man. Tell him, yo, what's up, baby?
Mike James.
I need you one game, baby. I just need you one game. Do that, NBA shit. I got the $1 million shot. No way, no. Nah, I'm saying you can take over, do your thing. It's your team, baby. You know what I'm saying? I follow your lead, you heard?
That's crazy, son. I just left Mike, man. He doing good out there in Houston, man.
All right, well, I gotta holler at Mike.
Stop, baby.
Yo, hey, yo, Warren, man, you hear this dude, man? Hey, yo, Warren, man, hey, yo. Hey, shout it out. Look, man,
Hey,
we
shout it
love the
out.
kids, shout it out, man. The youth them.
The
The
youth,
youth
show.
them.
That's baby Dream. That was the accident, the only one. Everybody else playing.
That's how it be, right? You like this. Damn, I thought I pulled out, baby.
Baby Dream.
Baby, all right, that's right. Dream.
Go inside.
Look, like, yo, I'm camera ready.
Yeah, always,
Camera
always,
ready.
bro.
Like, yo, let's how move to the side.
Always, baby
Yo, listen,
Dream,
man.
man.
Yo, but like again, man, yo, I appreciate you, man. It was a good show, hell of a show, man. Yo, keep doing your work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, you definitely practicing what you preach. I like the fact
Definitely.
that um, we can agree to disagree, but it's all love. You dig what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's what it's
definitely.
about, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, motherfuckers want to kill a motherfucker over their opinion. You be like this? I don't want to hurt you over your opinion, my brother. you
Nah,
know what I mean?
nah.
But I'm just glad that we able to kick it like this. And look, bro, and I'm hoping after the 5-on-5 that we able to come on here to the peoples and we able to talk about the game,
It's
how,
gonna be
how it all
live.
went down.
It's
No, I'm
gonna be
saying I
live.
want no because
They
the
gotta
people
see
want to
that.
know. No, I don't want to take it from them. I want the people to see like, yo, did Rah Smurf put on? Did you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm going for like 20-10. Um,
That's light work.
I'm saying now. I'm saying you understand. My knees ain't the same. My knees they ain't. My knees ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I done gave you 40. You know what I'm saying? But the knees,
Yo,
Mike.
my basketball community gonna be like, yo, Rich, man, why you do them kids like that, man?
Nah, you
Why
know
you
what's
doing
messed up?
like
Nah, I'm
that,
gonna tell you
man?
what they're gonna tell you on joke aside. They may not tell you this to your face, but they're gonna tell you this. Or you're gonna hear about this. They're gonna be like, yo, who's that man right there? The man with the beard with the bald head. That guy's amazing. Who's that
Gotta
guy?
be
He kept calling himself the Black Mamba.
gotta be rich. Go ahead with the
Man.
beard.
They're like, Rich, we know you. We kept telling you you can't win. You can't guard him. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? And yo, another thing too. You know why you can't pick Beanhead? I'm gonna say this before I go. Beanhead's a fuck up. Beanhead fuck niggas up. He don't know how to play defense, bro. A nigga play jail basketball for real, son. Like the
Ooh,
nigga, you been home and the nigga still playing jail basketball. Hold
that's
up.
what that's
Hold
what
up.
that's what
Hold up. Ah shit. Hold up. Hold up real quick. Ah shit. Look at your man. Look at your man Warren, man. Look at your man Warren, man.
what you say?
Nah. He was trying to
Pull up.
yo Warren. Yeah, I don't know. I sent you the request. Yeah, he was trying to pull up. But yeah. But yo, all joke aside though, yeah, that nigga's a fuck up. So yo, man, pick another man, cause yeah, I forgot that nigga be hacking niggas. No, I ain't got time. That nigga be. I'm
And
trying
yo,
to tell you, man. That
I
nigga,
ain't gonna
yo,
hold you.
look,
This could be dope.
yo,
That'd be
he
dope.
ain't changed. That nigga's still an angry guy. April, supposed to be North Side all day. You talking about Amityville? What are you talking about? You supposed to be saying North Side. You supposed to be on my side, man. You know what? Whatever,
Yo,
whatever.
April from Browns, bro. You saw she put on for Rich? She from Browns, bro.
Yeah, but she might be from Browns, but
You saw she put on for your boy, man. She from Browns, man.
but
Uh,
but where you live at though? Where she
me?
stay at though?
Me?
Yo, where she stay at?
Master Piqua.
North Side, nigga. She's on. Man, I don't want to hear none of that, man. You know where she live at, nigga. You know where she live at. And yo, and that blasphemy, April, that's blasphemy that you speak upon. It's all right though, because yo, when the game go on, you know the vibes. I'm winning.
North side, she
That's
said.
right. You know what I'm saying? So how you look? You know what? She gonna be a fan on the low. On the low, she gonna be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, she gonna be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You did that, nigga. I'm saying, Northside, nigga, you did that, Smurf. Y'all, I knew you was gonna do that shit. I had the front though. You know what I'm saying? That's a guy. Trust me, I know that shit go. But look,
Buddy, what
man,
up,
yo,
buddy?
enjoy your night though. Yo, shout out to everybody. Yo, listen, man. Thank you for everybody for tuning in. You know the vibes, man. Shout it out, man. Shout it out, air it out. Yo, bro, man, I love you, man. I appreciate you. Yo, keep doing your thing, King. And yo, man, it's been a good interview, man. I'm
Not
off this though.
likewise. Salute,
Man,
G.
shout it out, man. Shout it out.
Keep going.
Okay, Big
Shout it
Browns
out.
in the building. I see
All
y'all. Shout it
right,
out.
buddy.